Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk, that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, it's the Shay stuck wave, she real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it top. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she co-hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Happy and blessed Saturday, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, you guys? Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches us in the replay, over here in the chat. Welcome, chat. And let's go ahead and look and see who's over here. We got Shakia in the place to be, Jermaine in the place to be. Welcome, you guys, and thank you guys so much for being here. Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up this video, okay? We got 11 people watching already, and we only got 6 thumbs up, so y'all get these thumbs up, get these thumbs up, get these thumbs up, and thank you so much, all right? Let's go ahead and do this copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen. Guys, if you like this content today, y'all know what to do. Okay, y'all know what to do. Thumbs up this video, all right? So they can put it in the, you know what, more, okay? Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and hit this bell right here, the notifications, so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Thank you so much. As soon as you come in, guys, thumbs up though, and subscribe and share, all right? And if you want to show additional support for this channel, feel free to do a super chat, super sticker, Cash App, and $Shades2, or copy yourself a membership for only $4.99 per month. All right. So y'all, if y'all are at home or wherever you at, go ahead and get you something to eat, something to drink, get your relaxing seat somewhere. If you are at work, continue to listen or either watch me on the download. You know what I'm saying? Don't get in trouble. All right. And we got a good ass live. Hey, Sabrina, happy and blessed Saturday to everybody. Y'all, they got to be listening to us because they are basically doing everything we talk about. All right. I knew that Anthony was going to be tripping out if he saw Iman holding or doing anything with that baby. This dude went, I am too, Shakia. This dude went clean off. And Mr. Iman was like keeping it calm, cool, and collective and talking about elevating, and I don't know what you might be talking about and things like that. So we're gonna watch that skit. Then we got a Bethany skit. You know, she's making her stepdaughter cook, and of course she's talking back like always. All right, so we're gonna be talking about that and any other skit that we can squeeze in here before Shay's too have to get out of here. And again, tonight, you know, at 9 o'clock my time, I'll try to come back and do another Kountry Wayne reaction video. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Jermaine said thumbs up, donate, and get yourself a membership. And y'all, we started something new on this channel. All right. Just to help, because you know, Shay's too don't be making shit on this channel. All right. I mean, you can get all these views, put up all this content in YouTube. Thanks stuff just does not live up to what they should be living up. I don't think they do stuff fair. I really just don't think they pay enough, and I think it's just unfair the way they do stuff. I think everybody who does content should be monetized. That's the first thing. Then I also think that they should be paying a little bit more. You know, all this content I put up, you would think I'd be making a lot of money. And for 2 months, the only thing I have made on YouTube is $111. Can y'all believe that? And I pay out way more. So I'm gonna start doing I think I'm gonna stop the $100 goal thing that I do, and I'm just gonna do like a $5 goal every single day. So if y'all want to donate or whatever the case is, you can, because the reason why I say that is because then, you know, I'm not paying every single thing on this channel by myself, even though Jermaine helps too, because there's a lot of expenses to do all this stuff that we do over here. And it takes a lot of time putting these lives together, doing 2 Kountry Wayne lives, doing the Night Owl live, doing the Dollar Tree haul, doing the shorts, doing the damn community post, and posting on other places. This is a lot of work. You know, it's actually more work than I thought it would be. But you know how it goes. When you're not a content creator and you're sitting there and watching everybody else, you think they don't be doing nothing. But this is a hard ass job. It's worse than this damn Uber Eats as far as pay. It really is. Because Uber Eats take advantage of people too. And once I get to doing them, I'm gonna talk about them as well, because they are a hot ass mess. But YouTube, man, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. They should be definitely paying a little bit more. And they should definitely monetize anybody that puts up content, because the thing is, they're not paying you that much anyway. You know, if you do 1,000 views, I think that's 1,000 views. You basically, I forget how much you make, but it's very small. And you would think that having 1,000 views, you would get paid more than that. So if I'm only getting 400 or 500 views, then I tell you straight up, that's like 2 cents. So I think they just be ripping people off. And if I didn't like doing my content so much, I didn't like you guys, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I will go back to just doing my Dollar Tree haul and pre-recorded videos, because I honestly think that they be ripping people off. I really truly do, and I do not care for YouTube. Hear me say that, because I really do think that's what they do. You know, they making big bucks off these damn ads, and they send me messages telling me I do a lot of consistent content. I think they said 80 or 90%. You know, I'm in the 90 percentile for that, or 80% or something like that, of keeping, you know, consistent content. And I'm like, you're sending me all these congratulations, happy anniversary for 10 years. You telling me I'm doing good, but yet it does not reflect in the pay. So that's where donations come in at. And something about those donations too. They take a percentage of that too. I don't know why they take a percentage of everything. But if they didn't do that, they wouldn't even allow donations on their site. So everything they do is to benefit them and to make them money and stuff. So that's why we ask for donations on this channel. We don't make people donate. We don't force people to donate. But if you want to donate, we just tell y'all to donate to help with, you know, things that I have to pay for on this channel, period. It don't even help me with nothing else but, you know, the expenses on this channel. So every day, instead of doing the other thing that I do, I'm just going to do a $5 challenge. So that way, if people want to give $1.50, they can do it. And that's what me and Jermaine came up with. Okay? All right. So I just want to tell y'all that. So now we're going to go ahead. Y'all, don't ask me what I'm doing. Do not ask me what I'm doing. Because if y'all only knew that I'm sitting up here, I am sitting up here. Y'all get ready to laugh. Doing my damn toes at the same time. I'm doing this live, y'all. I got my baby wipe over here, you know, my sanitizer. I got my napkin and everything. And I got my clippers, okay? This is crazy. I told you I'd be doing everything while I'm doing this live. Because if I could not do these things, I wouldn't be able to do these lives, point blank. All right? So bear with me, you know. I'm listening and everything else, but I'm just telling you guys that's what I'm doing. And then I'll be getting ready. I'm partially ready now, but I'm saying I'll be getting fully ready and stuff. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna watch Anthony trip out when he walks in and he sees. Make sure y'all be careful, okay? You going too, Angie? Oh, okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, and don't be driving my car all hardcore and stuff. And watch those cars. All right. So we're gonna watch the first skit where Anthony is going to walk in and see a surprise, and then he's gonna go off like the little clown he is. Then we're gonna come back and talk about it. Okay. So let me mute this music. I hope you guys are having a blessed weekend so far, and do something fun today. Don't be on YouTube all day. Go out and have some fun if you haven't already did it, because it is almost 4 o'clock on the East Coast. All right. Let me take this banner down. Oh, now she's asleep. Please let that cat stay asleep. Yeah, she be tripping out. She be doing too much. She bad. She is bad. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and do this. Now, the cat is not really bad, y'all. I just be saying that. She's really a good cat. She just like to get into stuff. She's just like a kid, a little baby. She's only one. She just gets into every damn thing. And nosy as ever. Be all up nosy until I bring some in the house. She be looking in the bag, all in my damn purse. Everything you bring in the house, she smelling on it and shit. If somebody come out the door, it's just a trip. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what we got here. Let's see if they got it up. I don't even know. I think this is it. Let me see. Yeah, I think this is it right here where it starts at. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this. Y'all ready? Okay, look at Kai looking so cute. I don't know, big ass shoes though. Shoes too big. Okay.
Stop.
You right.
Stop. Stop.
One.
Oh my god. I think it's Anthony. I'll be back. Can I watch that, please?
Look,
There we go.
thank you. Hey.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe you should start taking care of your rent.
What?
I mean, I'm
What are
just
you
saying.
talking about? Don't come
I'm
in
just
here
saying
with
that
that, please.
you should just be taking care of.
Give me some.
Hey!
Anthony.
What you doing holding my kid?
Anthony, stop.
Yo, put my son down.
Oh.
Seriously?
tripping?
I'm tripping?
I asked him to watch
You
him
asked-
real quick.
You
He's
barely
here with
even
the
know
weekend,
him.
too. I do know him. That's my man.
That's your-
Hey.
Anthony.
Look, I was just letting him go up. He wanted to elevate. I was just letting him touch the fan. He wanted to see what it was. I mean, no disrespect.
You don't need to let my son touch nothing. All right, and you don't need to touch my son.
Anthony, do not talk to him like that.
I'll talk to whoever I
I
want to.
get it.
He's
He
touching
want-
my son.
I get it. He one of them. He
It's
one
not
of
that
them.
serious.
One on what?
I got it.
It's not that serious.
I get
It's
it. I get it.
Oh my God.
Shayla, this is what we on?
Get my other clips.
Anthony, if you come in here tripping, like, you just need to leave. We in here at peace. You
At
come in
peace.
here, what are you yelling at him for? I'm
He's
the mother.
touching my son.
I allowed that.
Let's chill. Let's all just take a breath.
No, you chill. You chill with touching my son.
I'm not sure where you taking this and where you trying to go with this. But if everybody just chill and be cool.
Nah, we can take it wherever you want to take it.
Oh
All right?
Really,
You
Anthony?
one of these.
One of these, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't trip, because I'm from Indiana. We don't play that.
No.
Yeah, and I'm from Chicago, but we don't even have to do the state
all,
thing. You see what I'm saying? We can just keep
Hold
it
on,
low.
hold on. First of all, he is a grown ass man, not a little boy. Nobody gives a damn that you're from Indiana. Nigga, you would get your ass squashed. All right. Nobody cares about you being from no damn Indiana. All right, Anthony? Gosh, I wish Iman would have just went off. I really do. Because, I mean, I'm from Indiana. Nobody don't give a damn like you can't get your ass whooped because you from Indiana. Boy, sit your stupid ass down. Okay? Tripping out over nothing. Goodness. Let it play. I thought I was going to go off today.
Babe, I'm sorry.
He wanted
You need
to
to leave.
elevate.
Anthony, let's go outside. Let's just go outside.
Like you wasn't gonna
Let's
be able
go.
to hold him.
Because you're
down,
really
you
out of
see what
line.
I'm
Let's
saying?
go,
Like,
Anthony.
You
Let's
really-
go.
This what you doing?
Let's go. Let's go outside.
You letting the whole...
Anthony, please.
Please.
got this man touching my son.
Shut your ass
You know
up.
him for what? A hot
It
second?
doesn't matter how long
It
I've
does
known him.
matter.
I'm his mother, and what I say goes. So what? I allow him to do that. You're making yourself look dumb, Anthony.
Man, listen to me, man. For real, we don't need. I understand you upset and everything, but I meant no disrespect, man. I ain't trying to be his dad or nothing like that. The champ is cool.
Exactly. You're the only one that's tripping. I think you should leave. Just leave. You out of your body right now.
You know what I'm saying, man? It's a lot of stuff you could do to relax. You know what I mean? Whatever your plan is.
I'm sorry. I'll be back.
Let's keep this little thing right here. This is a cute little scene right here. Very peaceful and relaxing. Y'all are too loud. And Angie, you are too loud. Okay, let me see who came in here. Let them talk. Thank you so much for being here. Marcus, what's going on, Marcus? What's going on? Jermaine. Okay. All right, so let's kind of read y'all comments before I start going on. Ain't nothing happened, Marcus. I was talking about YouTube snake ass, okay? Marcus, my mom cousin lied on me. I'm to put hands and feet on her. You say what? My mom cousin lied on me. You're gonna put hands and feet on her? Wow, Shakia. Ain't nothing wrong with multitasking, Shay. You're doing great. Thank you, Marcus. Hope Anthony don't take his frustrations out on Amber. Oh, dang. Shakia, don't let me find out you're a martial arts specialist. Marcus, I don't like nobody lying on me. I know that's why I don't need Shakia. You know, I got this nigga over here be lying on me. If I was a dude, I would whoop his ass on everything. And I don't give a damn. I really would. Drag his ass from where he lived at to out here. Yeah, I do too. You said that's big facts. I hate people that lie as well. Anthony laid down the law. Hey, if you gonna shut your ass up, what law? Not ninja. What law? Put that bird watcher in his place. He can put shit in his place. He's gonna mess around and get his little scrawny ass whooped. And that's on everything. Anthony's crashing out over nothing. Don't let the fact that Iman be high as hell make you think that Iman will let that little shrimp ass dude beat him up. Iman will probably put his foot all up in Anthony's ass. Let's keep it real. Don't say don't get him, Anthony. His little pins, little ass, short ass. Tell that ninja step outside. He will. He will. Trust me. Nobody gives a damn about him being from no damn Indiana. If I was a dude, I would smack the shit out that boy. Indiana. Please. I wish I could just change it to a dude. All right? My man Iman gets super high. He must do shrooms and weed at the same time. He probably does. Anthony have every right to feel how he feels, but she don't want Kai around Amber. And this man smoked weed. How do you say he crashing over nothing? First of all, he does have every right, but he actually don't have no parental right to be coming up there running his damn mouth about who is holding his son. If Shayla is single and she's dating, and she's serious with this dude or whatever, he may hold the baby. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. What Anthony should be doing is sitting down talking to this dude to see what he's up to and if he's decent. That's what Anthony should be doing, because Anthony does not know this dude is hot. Okay, so the thing is, he don't need to walk his little squawny ass up in there running his damn mouth, because if I was Shayla, y'all would be laughing for real on everything. You don't bring your ass to my house talking that bullshit. And yeah, I'll pay my rent. Yeah, because he's gonna pay it for me. Shit, first of all, I would be depending on that nigga, that dude like that any damn way. I would already been paying my rent. He tripping out because a man holding his baby. He should be glad that dude is holding his damn baby with his stupid ass. Ain't nobody trying to be that boy's dad. And even if he was, what the fuck does that have to do with him on everything? Oh, y'all got to excuse me with the F word, but what does that have to do with him? It don't have a damn thing to do with him unless this man is abusing his child or doing something crazy. And that's why he needs to be calming his stupid ass down and sit down and talk to this dude to see what he's all about. All that jealousy when this Negro is whole married. Y'all need to stop that shit on everything. Oh, shut up, Jermaine. Okay? Anthony was not like that before the DNA test. It's not about no DNA test. He's jealous because Iman and Shayla are together. And that's another thing too. Honey, go home and worry about your damn wife. That's what you do. And that's what I would have told him. Go home and worry about your damn wife. I don't like Shayla, but some things are just plain stupid. I wish some Negro would tell me who the fuck I can date. Get his ass told off and they be dating different women and doing the most. If anything you should be saying is that don't have no weirdos around my kids, period. Okay? Because if you do, we go into court. You don't need to come in here and be making it seem as well and get your ass SHOT up. All right? Everybody don't play that shit. And then you argue in front of the kid, you talking that shit. All right? You in an argument that you started over the baby. You know, if he did take her to court, she can tell the judge that. So the thing is, he need to watch himself with his stupid ass. No. He is not mad about no David. He's mad about this woman hooking up with Iman. That's why he was calling. And he ain't mad about no damn David. Because first of all, they got to get through the adoption process. All right? If stuff don't go right, they won't be adopting baby David. That's not something that she knows for sure she's going to get this boy back. She has to go through everything in order to get that child back. That's damn 3 to 6 to 9 months down the road. Anything can happen between then and that. That girl ain't no damn turn on. Block your ass from this chat if you don't stop saying dumb shit. Shayla is not turned on because of this shit right here. Shayla likes this Negro she's sitting right next to right now. Stop saying that. You know that shit ain't true. I can't take any man serious that wear women panties for sisters. I can't take his stupid ass serious for getting with some woman who sets it out with people while she's pregnant with this baby. Okay? I can't take a Negro serious who cheats on his wife. So he been got an X in my book. Shit. And that's on everything. Damn, I hate doing my toes, y'all, because I be scared to clip them. I don't think so, Sabrina. I think y'all wrong. I don't think she likes that. I think y'all like that shit because I don't think she likes that. You sure do, Alexis. Thank you for being here. Happy Black Saturday. Y'all didn't hear what he said before he came in. He told her she fixing to start. Oh, I heard her. I mean, I heard him, but he didn't say it aggressive enough for me. I would have told that BITC. I'm playing, y'all. I would have told Shayla skank ass, listen, you got 30 days to start paying your rent. All right, because we're not together no more. I'm giving you 10 grand in child support. Some of that money you get for child support, take that and pay your rent. This is your notice. 30 days. The next 30 days, have your rent money. That's how I would have said it. You're right. Nobody cares about him being from no damn Indiana. Stomp your ass back to Indiana, dude. Huh? Y'all, I think if I was a dude, I would be in trouble. I'm gonna just be perfectly honest. You know, or dead, or somebody else would be dead because my ass would be playing around. And I know one person in particular I would mop the floor with if I was a dude. Everybody on YouTube would be so happy because I would beat the shit out that boy. I really would. I wish I could be a man for like 1 week. Just 1 week. Because I would beat that dude's ass, man. I really would. I don't like these damn clippers right here, y'all. Hold on. Damn. These damn claws is like animal claws. I'm just playing. Like, you know, like what you call me, Jermaine? They're like what do you call me, Jermaine, all the damn time when you be acting silly? Buzzard claws, okay? How y'all know Anthony K? But that little squanty ass man can't handle Iman. Iman, I ain't saying he can fight. He probably can fight, but he gonna get his ass squashed by Iman. I tell you that. Iman, well, he's supposed to work out and all this type of stuff. Anthony gonna get his little ass beat, honey, okay? He'll probably get in a couple good punches. I wish they would let him fight so I can laugh. I really do. I wish they would let them get into it. They doing everything else on these skits, so they might as well let them fight. You know, because it would be funny. It'd be fun to see. I want to see who's going to win. Anthony, will he win or will Iman win? But the thing about it, Iman can't be high. And then again, he may still fight good even being high. I don't know. Y'all gonna keep punking Anthony. You shut up, Jermaine. You probably just like Anthony. You'll probably be playing around on your wife, getting a baby on the side and shit, and then get mad when she get another man and try to pretend like you mad because he holding the baby when you know you just jealous of this man because he's taller than your short ass and he got more money than your broke ass and he just all the way around more man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you'd be mad about that, right? If you was Anthony. Okay. Hey, Aunt Dog, what's going on? Aunt Dog 54, thank you, and welcome to Shay's Tube, and happy and blessed Saturday. Y'all, when I be doing my toenails, I be tripping, okay? Because I be scared to do my damn toenails, okay? I like to go get them done because I be scared to cut my toenails all the way down. And I never cut them all the way down, that's why they be back wrong. But that boy said my feet was ugly. My feet ain't hardly ugly like he ever seen them with his ugly ass. You know, ugly ass people trips me out talking about somebody else when their ass is effed up. You know what I'm saying? They be tripping me out talking about other people. And their ugly ass look like the damn ground out there that got defecation all over it. All right, y'all. Go ahead. Okay, let's see. Jermaine ain't right, Shakia. Okay. The thing is, it's not her house. But the thing is, you need to make her ass pay her own damn rent. She shouldn't start paying it anyway with his stupid ass. I told you that dude, that clown is stupid. Ain't nobody gonna get no woman on $10,000 month and still pay her rent. That's dumb as shit. Who does that? Rich or not, anybody gonna do that stuff? That's crazy. I bet you my friend Oscar wouldn't be doing that shit. He's rich. I bet he wouldn't do that. I should have talked to that dude, but yeah, I bet he wouldn't be giving you 10 grand and then paying your rent too. You can pay your rent out of the 10 grand. What is she doing with 10 grand? It does not look like she get 10 grand. I don't see shit she doing in that house, in that apartment. If I was to get $10,000 a month from child support, that house, that apartment would be laid to the side. As a matter of fact, I would be in a house. I would have put a down payment in on a house. I would have got me a job, everything. I would have did everything I need to do. Even if I had to rent the own or some shit, I would be in a house on everything, and it would be laid out. And Kai would be laid out. Them big ass shoes on. He would be laid out all the way around. All right? Shit. Well, first of all, Anthony's stupid ass better go get a family court lawyer or a child support lawyer and go ahead and file that petition. You know, we checked it because, you know, Shay's too be thinking she know every damn thing, right? So I just had to check that out and found out that I was somewhat wrong. And y'all was somewhat right. So he has to go get that family court lawyer, right? And he has to go file, or he can file himself, go file a petition in court to establish, to legitimize his son. Because again, in the state of Georgia, any child that's born out of wedlock is not legitimate, all right? And you can't do a damn thing because you do not have any parental rights, all right? So he can't do shit but whine like the little bee he is. And that's on everything. Okay, Money Law, what's going on? You said y'all got effed up. Something tells me he got hands. Anthony ain't got shit. He got hands, all right. Hands to cry. Hands to bag his stupid ass up when he get his stupid ass beat up. Hands to go and cry and whine and threaten and act like he bad. He from Indiana, but he gonna still get his ass whooped and get sent back to Indiana. Anthony acts like he's father of the year, and he didn't even say hello to his son. Right? He does not give two shits about what his son is doing right now. He is mad, and if y'all don't see that, he is mad because Shayla is with this dude here, Iman high ass. That's what he's mad about. All right, you know he's not mad about that dude. You know he may be a little feeling some type of way, but he's more mad at the fact that this chick is dating this dude. But Anthony can't say shit. What he need to do is worry about his wife. All right, because if I was Shayla, I would just call up Amber. I want to be petty. Okay, so I'm just gonna. As a matter of fact, while he's standing there, I'm gonna be like, let me call up Amber because I want to see what your wife think about you calling me late at night. That's the first thing I want to see. And then secondly, I think you are jealous of Iman. So I think that I'm going to call your wife and I want to ask her what she thinks about you being over here tripping out. Now I can understand you getting a little salty, but you should be discussing that with me. Okay, point blank. Oh, shut your ass up, Jermaine. We ain't gonna tell Shayla shit. All right? We ain't gonna tell Shayla shit, dude. How about you do this? Since you want to somebody tell Shayla, put that ninja out of there, and she better answer that phone next time I call. How about your stupid ass if you was Anthony? No, I'm talking to you now. How about you tell Anthony dumb ass to go get a divorce then and get back with Shayla? Then he may can do all these things. But until then, take your pipsqueak looking ass out of here. All right, before I call the police to escort your ass out. All right, and that's on everything, because you do not have any right to be coming over here screaming at the top of your lungs, tripping out in front of cop with your violent ass. That's what I would have told him. She should have told him, get your ass out there before I smack the shit out of you, like I promised to do to you last time. I'm talking about here, damn. He all this. If he was all that, he would have told she would never even be threatening him. And if she would have did the first time, he would have let her know, yeah, put your hands on me and see once you be going to jail. Dude is corny as shit, man. This dude ain't gonna do shit. All he gonna do is call somebody up, like most of these fellows do, and hire somebody to do something, try to do something to Iman. And Iman can actually do the same thing because he got money too. You're not talking about a broke dude. You're talking about somebody who probably got more money than Anthony got. And instead of think about it, Iman got money in real life. He's rich in real life. Is he actually playing his actual role? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it. Okay? I don't think he is. He can't doing that because all he got to do, he can't doing that right there. Because all Shayla needs to do is call the police and say that he's over here acting erratic. Okay? And his ass to be thrown out of that apartment because it doesn't matter that he pays rent. She's living there. He put her in there. So he would have to be going out the door, you know, because he's being violent. You know, he's being loud. He's scaring Kai. Kai he about want to cry and things like that. It's so easy to get his stupid ass in trouble. He better be glad Shayla ain't thinking like I would. You coming over talking that shit. That ain't even the way you handle that. He should have called Shayla to the side, outside. Let me talk to you, Shayla, for a minute. Why do you have this dude holding my baby? And then voice this little stuff right then and there. Even though I don't think he should be doing that at all. But that's the way you do it. Let me tell you something, dude. If I block your stinking ass, you're not going to know until you try to talk. All right, dude? Okay, I will block your stinking ass, okay? And you do work for me, okay? You do whatever I tell your punk ass to do, okay? That's on everything. I told you when I'm clicking my tokens, don't F with me because you would get your ass told off on this live, all right? Because I'm not trying to cut myself, all right, on everything. All right, dude? I'm tired of you playing with me on this live, little boy, all right? So learn who you mess with. This is the Shayster. All right, the Shayster. Okay, I know y'all laughing when I say that, but Jermaine know what the Shayster does. Hey, Errol, thank you for being here, and happy and blessed Saturday. Shakia Anthony, dare not, because he was the one who begged Amber to take him back. This is just the beginning of his karma, and again, Amber has the upper hand now against Anthony. Okay, Passy, thank you for being here, and happy and blessed Saturday. You say it's not about the baby. It's about Anthony's stupid self wanting to control these women to boost his ego up. Shayla should have put his dumb ass out, his dumb self out. You got that right. And that's what I said. I don't know why any man think they have the right to do this. Even women, you don't have a right to do this. Okay, you can tell your ex who he can bring that baby around unless that woman is doing something crazy or she crazy or something like that. Then you go to the court. You go to the court and voice your complaint there and let them go investigate, not your ass, okay? That's why you get married to people. You don't be playing around and you get babies in marriages, okay? If he was so worried about her dating some damn body, he would have divorced Amber. He would have married her. Then he wouldn't have had to worry about that shit. But since he did, F him and F what the hell how he feels. And that's on everything. Shayla would dump Iman if Anthony wanted to get back with Shayla. I don't know about that. I think she likes Iman. I really do. Yeah, I think she likes Iman. And first of all, she would be stupid anyway. Because if he dumped her before and went back with his wife, he'll do it again with somebody totally different. Nobody wants Anthony, stupid ass, okay? Unless they desperate. Shit, Anthony don't even know what he wants. Hold on, y'all. Okay. You said if someone gave you 10 grand, I'm not living in that. Right. That's what I just said. She should have a damn house and have it hooked up. Shit, if someone's giving me 10 grand a month for child support, I'll put 2,000 in the bank. I'll go get me a house. I would have been at the house. And fix it up nice. You know, my baby be slaying every damn day. I would be slaying. All my bills would be curing. Everything would just be immaculate. Okay? Damn, I cannot do this. All right, hold on. Yeah, go to court and give her eviction notice. That's the way you do it. Put her ass out. But I think you should make her ass pay her own rent. You don't have to put her ass out and then put that damn place in her name. Then if she can't put that place in her name, she's gonna get evicted. Simple as that. Okay. I don't know why he started doing that shit anyway with his stupid ass. If you have 10,000 a month, I'm not living there. I know that's right. You said Felicia. I've been saying this, but Shayla loves Anthony, but she playing games right now. I don't know if she does or not. Ant ain't no punk, no man. And Iman ain't that bigger than him, to be honest. Iman, he taller than him. Okay, he taller than him. So, I mean, he don't have to be bigger than him in weight. I just don't think Anthony is all that. Yeah, I don't think Anthony is all that, okay? Anthony ass ain't from no damn street. I think Iman is from the streets, okay? Felicia doesn't even have a talking role now. Who the hell is Iman? A ninja? A certified ninja? No. If he evicts her, the judge is going to call it blue BS. He can't listen. She has to go to court. It hurt my hand. Oh yeah, I did. It's a lump. I hit my hand on. Oh, I know what happened yesterday. I did that. Okay. If he evicts her, the judge is going to call it BS. First of all, he has to go through the courts to evict her. Okay, he has to give her a 3-day notice or some shit to quit or pay rent or some shit like that. He has to do all of that. He has to give her notice. He has to do some other shit, go to court, follow that process, all that to evict her. You know, just like, you know, a landlord would do when he's or she is evicting you. The same process. We looked that up already. Delicia. I know Felicia ain't saying shit. I'm feeling good. How you doing? I just be acting money. I just be acting money. Okay, just be having fun. Y'all can't take me serious, okay? Only one thing you can take me serious is when I said if I was a dude, I wish I could be a man for about a week. I would slam this dude, beat the hell out of him. That's what I would do for real if I could. If I was a man, I really would. If I could change into a man, I would change into a man just to beat his ass for real. No, Anthony is not broke. He just don't got as much money as Iman. You said, Shaquille, not broke, but less than Iman, maybe. He got less than Iman. Hey, Tina, what's going on? Happy and blessed Saturday. Man, you ain't right about shit. You about 2 seconds from getting yourself blocked. Shay's tube is in charge up here. Jermaine, you want to get blocked? All right, I'm gonna put your ass in time out. Keep on, Jermaine. Keep on. All Anthony has to do, get out of here. Keep messing around here for move. Move. Up in my toenails and move. Hold on, y'all. This damn cat. Get this up. Too nosy. Put you out and get out. You mess with my clippings, my shavings. Oh my God, this cat be doing too much, y'all. Damn, can't put nothing down. But I'll get into it. Get this up. But that's nasty. Hold on, y'all, for 1 second. I got to get up my bird clippings. My claws. I'm going to take these claws and stick them in Jermaine's throat. Okay, I'm gonna fly up to your throat and stick these claws right in it. All right. Let's see. He said, especially in ATL, it's not even expensive. Yeah, ATL, it's not as cheap as it used to be, but you know, it's still like it's not like super expensive or anything like that. I y'all know what Iman got. Well, we talking about on the skit because we don't know what Iman got in real life. You know what I'm saying? He must got something to maintain that house, so we don't know what Iman has. Just like we don't know what Anthony has in real life. All right. On the skit, he's playing the role that he still has money, so we're just gonna go with that. Right. Hey, Miss Carol. How you doing? Happy and blessed Saturday. Now shades too, not use profanity. What happened to the name change? They still waiting on the courts. Who, Anthony got hands? How you know, Shaquille? You see them fight. I am so confused. What happened to the mansion takeover with the Brock and Sarah skit? I heard they are engaged to each other in real life. Yeah, that's what somebody said in the skit. I think, I don't know who said that. Shayla is petty. She did not think to call Amber. Believe me, if Shayla would have thought it, she would have done it. I want her to do it. Okay, Kountry Wayne, let's do that. Let Shayla call Amber and tell her. Because if I was writing these skits, y'all would be laughing. Because I promise you, while he was there tripping, I would have said, let me just call Amber and see what she think about this. Because see, I don't think you are so mad about Iman holding a child. I think you mad because I got a new man. And you got a whole lot of nerve to be mad because you have a wife. And I don't think your wife would like this. So I'm going to call Amber up right now. And I would call Amber up and I would tell her, your man was calling me late at night. I was in bed with my man. He kept on calling consistently. We just watched the phone because we're wondering why is he calling so late at night? Now you cannot say he was calling me because Kai was with my mom and Kai was asleep. So I think you need to talk to Anthony, and he is over here right now going off in front of the baby, screaming to the top of his lungs, trying to fight because a man is holding his child. Isn't Anthony a married man? Okay, well, I think you need to talk to your husband. And I would appreciate if you tell your husband not to come over here tripping out, period. And I'll hang up the phone. Yeah, they will. You'll see, Jermaine. Okay? Well, if he's acting violent, yes, the police can, honey. Okay? And all that screaming to the top of his lungs around a child and threatening to fight, that's violent. Yeah, he can be put out his own place. Iman likes to get hot and chill. I really don't see him hanging around much longer. Yeah, he don't like all that conflict. Anthony only has hands for smaller guys, but them hands are counterfeit to Mike, Rafi, Malik, Malachi, Rochelle, and D. D would beat the living hell out of Anthony, okay? First of all, I don't even know. He's gonna have to really push D to fight him because D already knows it's a joke. I don't think he can even handle Iman. Thumbs down my ass. Iman likes to chill and get hot. If the drama continues, I don't see him hanging around much longer. Probably not. You know what, y'all? I'm thinking about getting me some Chipotle. You know, the brown rice bowl with chicken and with the lettuce, a light cheese, and that little red stuff they put on this little of that and that little corn. I think I'm gonna get that today. At first, I was gonna get this Greek restaurant. I was gonna get that chicken on the skewer with the potatoes, you know, and what else came with the pita bread. At first, I was gonna get that, but I'm not thinking about Chipotle for some odd reason. But she have say on Kai not being around Amber. She doesn't. She need to shut her ass up too, because again, it goes the same way. You know, it goes the same way with each one. You cannot say that he can't take the baby around his wife. Should have thought about that before you got a baby by a married man. It goes the same way for me. Just like he cannot say who she has a baby by. She can get a boyfriend if she wants. He does not control that. The only thing that he needs to make sure of, if this dude is, if he's like he should be, and she should be doing that. The smoking weed, if he sat down and talked to this dude and get to know this dude, then he would know that he'd be getting high all the time. And then Anthony, dumbass, can go right to his lawyer and let his lawyer know that. Anthony can push Shayla out. Shayla's name is not, listen, Miss Carol, no disrespect. You're right, he can put her out, but he has to go through the eviction process. In no state, really, that I looked up, you can just throw people out. The only reason why people be able to do this is because people don't know their laws. Okay, and I don't know why they just don't go look it up, because it's easier, especially with the internet. We already researched that. We basically had an argument about it and everything, and I looked it up. So you have to go through the eviction process to evict a person, even if you are roommated with someone. If you put them out and they take your ass to court and sue you, you're going to be sued. The judge is going to side with them because you have to go through the legal process to put somebody out. Period. The eviction process. Rolanda is letting Shayla stay there illegally. Well, the thing is, since Anthony is the one who leased the place, and then he letting Shayla stay there, he still have to go through the eviction process. Okay? It's like if they were, because they were boyfriend and girlfriend. It's like if they were still that. Who act like Anthony is ugly? We know Anthony is not ugly, but it doesn't matter if he's ugly or not. He's still a hot ass mess. Period. Who went out her ass out? Anthony is nice looking. That doesn't mean his character is nice looking. Anthony told Shayla that she was going to start paying the rent when he first walked in the apartment. I'm not an Anthony's fan. I'm Team him all the way. The thing is that he can tell her that she needs to start paying the rent. And if she doesn't pay it, then he starts the eviction process. You just can't put her out. You have to follow the law. Anthony can evict her too, because he is letting her rent from him, whether it's against sub-leases against the law or not, but that's exactly what he's doing, basically. So he can still put her out. And of course, Roe can evict Anthony if he's not paying his rent or if he's breaking the rules or whatever, And Roe probably can evict Shayla as well. I always talk about this dude we messing with. He's a stalker and obsessed and just keeps on messing with you. I'm like, if I was a man, I would beat his black ass on everything. I really, truly would, y'all. Y'all would be laughing because I would beat the shit out of him if I was a dude. I really would. I'm not joking. She can get evicted through Anthony too. Okay? It's just like when I had a boyfriend before I got married and I was renting a place. Well, he had his name was on at least two. Okay, I'm like Shayla's. Okay. Let me use another example. It's like, okay, one time I had a roommate, okay, and her dumb ass wasn't paying her rent like she's supposed to. Yeah, I can do the non-legal way and tell her she needs to move, but if she says no, you just can't take her stuff and put it outside, okay? You have to go through the formal eviction process. Even though the apartment complex did not lease to her, they leased to me, I still have to go through the legal process in order to put her out, period. Unless she just, willingly leave. But say if she's not willingly leave, you have to go and do the eviction process for her to move out your place. You ain't gonna put me in no damn timeout, dude. I'm gonna put your ass in timeout. You say, let me see what it's lifting. You see, come on, Jermaine, you gotta get put in timeout. Now you better stay in your lane, Mr. Stack ass. You better stay. You know what? You see this right here where it says put user in time. I'm gonna put your ass in timeout. All right? And you better stay in your lane. All right? We argue every single day, Miss Carrie, even on the phone. He said I be messing with him, but we argue every day. This is normal. Yeah, okay, whatever, Jermaine. Oh, okay. Well, Miss Carol, it doesn't matter how small them hands are. You got to fight, you got to fight, but I just don't believe he'll beat up Iman. When Anthony was with Shayla, Amber should have caught Anthony too when he was trying to get Amber back. When Anthony was with Shayla, Amber should have caught Anthony too when he was trying to get Amber. She sure should have. I don't know why they didn't put that in the skit. Because I said the same thing. Amber should have called him. She should have posted stuff on social media, just like Shayla did. Listen, when people play these games with me, I like to play them back. So I would have put my stuff on social media. I would have been all at the pool, looking good all over my husband, even if I really didn't need it. I would have did all of that just to make her stink ass mad. As a matter of fact, I would be doing it right now too. I really would. When baby David came by, I would have took a picture with him and posted it right up on Instagram. Yeah. Then again, I probably would, because her mom is conniving. I may have to F her up if she stopped me from, jeopardize. She does something where I can't get my child maybe in jail. So no, I wouldn't put him up. I would just post me and my husband up on social media, and I would be like, we got a surprise in store. That's all I would say. We know that, and that's why I said that Anthony, instead of him screaming at the top of his lungs trying to fight this dude, he should have been playing cool with the dude so he can get to know the dude, so he can know what this dude be doing. And if he objects to this, then he can go get his lawyer, go for a petition to the court to legitimize Kai as a son, and then go and seek full custody because she has a man getting high around their son. That's the way you do it, legal-wise. Hey, Linda. Happy and blessed Saturday. Thank you for being here. I really don't think Amber cares at this particular time. Amber just wants David back. The only way Amber cares is if it stops her from getting David. She doesn't care. I wouldn't put any of those guys in the end. They would rip him to shreds. I know that's right. I would like to see him fight though, because I want to laugh. I like it when they be fighting these skits, because it'd be funny. What Delicia's purpose over skits? I don't know. She doesn't even speak anymore. She's like an extra on Tyler Perry, on a Tyler Perry sitcom. Her job is to get with, start smoking with Iman and hook up with them probably. I don't know. Let me see how many people in here. We got the let me see, we got the pimp smack everybody in this damn bushes. I'm joking, y'all. Y'all get these likes up, okay? It's 19 people. It's 19 likes and 31 people watching. Y'all get these likes up. What do y'all think is hard to thumbs up? Just thumbs up the thumbs up button and be done with it. And thank you so much. It's not hard. Anytime you go watch people's videos, y'all should thumbs up or thumbs down or something. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Every time I watch people's videos, I always thumbs up. I rarely, hardly thumbs down anybody's video, because if I don't want to watch it, I just move on. You know. Yeah, I just thumbs up. Even when I don't watch them all the way, I still thumb them up. He has only ways. What you mean, Carol? You say you ready to fight, Shakia? Shakia, it's not good to fight unless somebody hits you first. Anthony needs to stop listening to Wayne for advice. He can take care of Kai, but not Shayla. He definitely needs to stop listening to Wayne's stank ass, okay? Because Wayne is basing stuff on his experience. Because Wayne take care of his exes. You know, that doesn't mean that Anthony needs to do the same thing. Plus, Anthony has a wife. If Anthony was single, he wanted to be that stupid, then that's so be it. But when you got a wife, you shouldn't be doing that. And when she finds out, you're going to be in trouble. Point blank. He sure does. Marcus, you are right. Anthony does not have to take care of Shayla. They call them squatters. If they're in an apartment for a certain amount of time, right? Who is a squatter, Carol? I think even with squatters, you have to evict them. Let me see. This is my other phone. Let me check that out. Y'all know I be into that legal shit. Let's look it up. Oh God, these balls hurt. I'm gonna fly out to Jermaine and put my claws in his face and scratch out his eyes. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and look that up. Okay, in the state of Georgia, right? And you said, let's see. Let's see if you can evict, you have to evict a squatter. I think you do though. In Georgia, do you have to do the eviction process with a squatter? Let me see if it'll talk. Damn, how come it didn't talk? Yes, Georgia has a new law that allows for the removal of squatters through a faster criminal process. But in some cases, you still may need to go through the traditional eviction process. The new Squatter Reform Act allows law enforcement to issue a criminal citation and remove a squatter within 3 days if the property owner provides a signed affidavit and the squatter cannot provide a legitimate lease or proof of residence. So a squatter is a little different than someone staying in your house because you gave them the permission to stay there and they have mail coming there, okay? That's proof of residence. So then if they have proof of residence, or definitely a lease, but a proof of residence, you still have to go through the eviction process. Now they did say, however, if the squatter presents a lease or other documents that suggest a right to be there, or the situation involves a deceased owner, you may need to follow the, what did I just say? Traditional eviction process. All right, in court. All right, so you always have to do that. Let's look up roommates now. So let's see what we do with a roommate in Georgia. Yes, if you are the primary tenant and have a written agreement, or if the roommate has established living there, by paying rent or other utilities in Georgia, you must follow the legal eviction process. Okay, and I don't know how many times I gotta tell you guys this. And it starts with a written notice, and if necessary, filing an eviction lawsuit in court. Simply having an unauthorized occupant does not automatically exempt you from legal requirements. You're gonna get your ass sued. Okay? Period. Point blank. So squatter, roommate, boyfriend, girlfriend, eviction process, legalized. See, here in Cali, a lot of people did that. They were squatting in houses, okay? And they would get stuff mailed to their homes. So you just can't call the police to establish that they live there. So then the owners of the property had to take them to court to get them evicted. Point blank. And that's why squatters do that. They go get mail. They even turn on utilities in the house. So it established them living there. They look up the law before they do it because they know what to do. And then you have to go through the eviction process, which can take anywhere from 30, 60 days, depending on where you live at. You say Amber did, he ignored her call. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Amber should have brought her ass up there. She should have really been about that life. Detroit, Amber should have brought her Detroit ass over there. I wouldn't have posted my vow renewal on social. You say you wouldn't have posted, I would have too. There go my sister Linda. What's up, Linda? Thank you for being here. Anthony might know karate. He might. But who's to say that Iman doesn't know Tawa Kwando? How you say that, Tawa Kwando? Okay. Anthony don't know karate. He only knows crazy. Okay. Delicia does nothing for these kids. Well, she says they look cute. Anthony has some bad ways, many bad ways. Amber took boxing lessons. Oh, yes, she did. Yes, you do. Miss Kira, I just read the law. You do have to evict squatters. See, this is what y'all made me mad about a couple of weeks ago. You do have to evict a squatter if a squatter has established living there. Okay, if the squatter has utility bills in their name, or they have mail coming. I just read the law, Miss Carol. Now I don't know where you stay at, if that's true. I'm talking about the state of Georgia, and I think I hear in Cali you have to evict them like that too, if they have mail coming there or they have a utility bill in their name. You just can't throw them out unless they don't have anything to establish residency. If I was Anthony, I would tell Shayla, I'll be back later, and make sure Kai is in bed, and make sure you have that maid outfit on. Child, please. Yeah, and if I was Amber, I would beat the shit out of Anthony and Shayla too, and then I'll be in jail with felonies. All right? You can go in his place, Jermaine. You can. We're going to put your ass in that time out. She's swinging from vine to vine, Jermaine. She will welcome you if you get some money, if you got some money. Well, I know she ain't going to welcome Jermaine broadcast. It ain't about believing me, Miss Carol. That's what the law says. Okay, that's where I read it from. I don't think she acts like a hostage. I just think she's trying to be, a godly wife. All right, something you don't know nothing about. All right, so that's what she's trying to be. And she's trying to forgive her husband and do things the right way. That's what she's doing, okay? Right, she's in hibernation. Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the next skit, y'all, okay? Let me turn this music off. Okay. So let's go to the next one, where Anthony goes outside with Shayla, and he still is tripping out with his stinking ass. You better be quiet before Shayla beat his ass again, before she threw another shoe at him and spit in his face and call him a deadbeat again. He'd be crying. That's what he better do. Better shut up.
I know you ain't coming in my house acting like that.
What the hell is wrong with you? You got a whole man, a stranger, holding my son?
Iman is not a stranger.
He's not
That
a stranger.
is my man.
You've
so
known
yes, he
him
can
for-
hold.
You've known that boy for a hot
It
second.
doesn't matter how long I've known him. You think I'm gonna be at home by myself and I don't have anybody while you over there playing house with Amber?
So because you're lonely, right?
It's not about me being lonely. I'm Kai's mother. I will make the decision of who holds him and who doesn't.
I'm still his father.
Oh, so now you want to claim him. Now you're the father.
How many
Right?
times are we going to go through that? I did the test because I wanted to make sure.
Right.
That's it.
Sure, Anthony.
So if that was the case, I wouldn't have been providing for him like I was.
Well, I don't care. All I care about is you coming in my house with that nasty.
This little lying ass dude need to tell the truth. You did the test because Amber told your ass and convinced your ass to do that test, because you were not thinking about taking another paternity test at all. Tell the truth. Stop lying. That's one way you can show that you're about that life, by telling the truth. Because what is Shayla gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying?
Energy. All you do is stop by and see Kai for a hot second. Anyways, don't come in my house raising hell.
And what you
Who
think
do you
he
think
gonna
you
do?
are?
What you think he
What
gonna
are you
do?
talking about? It doesn't matter. Stop worrying about me and Iman.
I'm
You
not
are
worried
married.
about you.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
worried about my son.
Now you're worried about him. Well, I'm his mother who cares for him 24/7. I don't get to pick and choose when I stop by and see Kai. So I make the decisions about who holds Kai and who is in Kai's life. And what you gonna do about it? Nothing, because I'm his mother.
You low.
I'm low.
You are really low.
I'm low.
And you are low too. You are lower because you sat up there and continue to sleep with Shayla, knowing that you are married, knowing that you participated in vows in front of God at the church. You are lower than this woman because she's not the one that's married. You are. She's not the one that committed adultery. You did. So you got a whole lot of nerve, Anthony, to say anybody's low when you're nothing but a piece of crap. And that's on everything. And you still doing stuff. So you are beyond being low. You are a disgrace to every decent black man. Period.
So low for moving on with my life. And I'm not playing by your rules anymore. So now I'm low. You're low.
Everything that I said to you about you is 100% true.
I don't care what you say.
She's just gonna have this stranger playing daddy for God knows how long, playing with my son.
At least he's not in and out of his life like somebody else I know. Yeah, well,
Whatever.
you go and worry about what's the priority to you, your wife, your life. Don't worry about us over here. We're good. And don't you ever come to my house and act like that again. I don't care who's holding Kai. If I said it's okay, that's what it is.
Tell him. And I don't even like Shayla. But tell his ass, okay? I don't like men who act like this, okay? You got a whole damn life.
You low, Shayla.
No, you low too, Negro. You are low too. Like you are not low. Stupid ass. That's what you get for playing around on Amber. Okay, for getting a damn baby with a skank. I don't feel sorry for this Negro. I don't feel sorry for him at all. I hope she does more stuff. I really, truly do. I really do. Y'all stop feeling sorry for him. Because the thing about it, he chose to have this situation going on because he's the one who cheated. All right. Yes, the first time he was intoxicated with honey. He was not intoxicated all the other times. So the thing is, I don't give two shits what Shayla does to this dude. He deserves it. And I don't feel sorry for him. Let Iman hold the baby again. And what the hell is he going to do about it? Shit, please. He from Indiana, so he got hands. So I guess everybody from Indiana got hands. I got some kin folks in Indiana. I need to call them and ask them if they got hands. Because everybody from Indiana, what part of Indiana? Because you got Hampton, Indiana. You got many different parts. Gary, Indiana. What part is he talking about? Because maybe he's talking about some of the hood places, the hood areas. I guess he's from the hood, huh? But you know, you can still have hands and not be from the hood. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm just saying, automatically being from Indiana does not automatically make you have hands. Okay? Why people still say that? You know, I can see why kids say that because they don't really know. But a grown ass person, I'm from Indiana. You know, we don't play that. You're gonna get your ass whooped from Indiana. Okay? But no, he don't need to put his hands on a woman ever. And if she puts her hands on him, he needs to get her incarcerated. We don't never condone fighting a woman unless it's self-defense. He need to go get a lawyer like a smart person does. Listen, we having fun over here, honey. Sometimes you got to act a little ghetto in order to put some life into these damn lives. We sit over here and be like, well, Amber should not do this, or Anthony should really just lower his voice down and maybe handle this a different way. And Shayla, oh my God, Shayla, if I did that all day, I'm pretty sure it would be boring over here, just like if you guys did that. So it's good to, you know, create a little bit of conflict in the chat, as long as y'all don't take it seriously. Y'all know I'm playing up here. So the thing is this right here, we all know this is a skit, and we are just acting like it's real. And we all are just voicing our opinions the way we see it. And over here on Shay's Tube, we do that, and it makes it fun. All right? And Jermaine said, get him, Shakia. See, Jermaine is all the way on Shakia's side. All right? You said, right, Shay, I would never be anybody's godly wife. So you are finally right about something. Oh, Jermaine, shut your ass up. Wayne got me and effed up thinking you're supposed to take care of a baby mama too. I know, I'm gonna be taught like a dude now. Wayne, you got me fucked up, man. Because good and damn well I'm not taking care of no baby. All right, no baby mama. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Nah, man, this baby mama better get herself a job. All I'm doing is taking care of my seed. My seed. I'm gonna take care of my seed, and that big gonna get her a job. Because I'm not about to pay her rent while some other niggas up in her house. Y'all got me effed up. All right? Okay? And if I was talking to I'm like, look, chick, you got me effed up. You got a whole other nigga up in here, chick. You better get him to pay your damn rent because I'm not paying that rent no more. You got 30 days, girl. You got 30 days. And after 30 days, if you don't have that rent money, you ain't got to worry about me evicting you. All right? But you gonna get your ass up out of my place. That's what. Okay, so I just pretend like I was a dude. You said punked again. You said Anthony does not have Kai half the time. Shit, he don't even have Kai 2% of the time. Right, he does not even see Kai at all. And you talk about Shayla, she does not really have Kai either because Kai be over her mommy's house all the damn time. I'm shocked to see Kai right now. Yeah, your females gonna get their ass beat too. All right? Because you're gonna give females that mean that they can fight. They're gonna get a bullet in their damn head. So you don't really need to go get no females to fight because I don't think in the real world people be fighting. All right. Now in this skit land, he could go get his females, but ain't nobody fighting for no damn Anthony. All right. He's gonna continue to do that. Okay. You said, yeah, he was married, but she is low. Amber called out her sister, right? She low. Don't get me wrong, she low too, but Anthony is low her because he cheated on his wife. Okay. Now let me tell you something about this best friend shit. It's cool to have a best friend, but that's just what they are, best friend. But when you get married, you and your husband become as one. He is supposed to be your best friend, and you should be his best friend. So he should never, ever cheat, just like you should. You should never cross each other. Friends cross each other all the time. They be replaceable too. But a husband and wife should never be crossing each other, and they should never be replaceable. All right? And that's on everything. When you get married, you're getting married until you know what? Do us part. Not some bitch, some skanky whore tear you apart. Well, I'm gonna tell you straight up, he wouldn't have stopped me because I would have caught that bitch somewhere and I would have whooped her ass on everything. And if he don't like it, he's gonna get something to him. Have to do my brother beat his ass on everything. She definitely has a lot of mouth, but in this case right here, I'm glad she spoke up and got on his ass. Now y'all team jungle thought. No, I'm for it. I'm still for no. Shakira, you got it wrong. I'm still for Amber. Okay, but now I'm talking about as a woman, with kids and stuff, how some men think they can just rule who you date. So I done switched up to that right there because I'm looking at this like in real life, because some men do this. You get a baby with them, they think they can dictate who you date. They can't do that, all right? And just because somebody holds your child, it doesn't mean they're trying to be the daddy, all right? You should be glad that the dude is holding your child because that means that he likes your baby, all right? And most women, some women are crazy as hell, but most women are not going to have someone crazy around their kids, all right? And if you think they do, you should get to know and find out, get proof, and then go to the lawyer because the lawyer would tell her, you need to get rid of this dude or we're going to fight for full custody, point blank. That's how you handle that. Even yesterday when Shayla told him he couldn't bring Kai around Amber, he still could have taken Kai to other spots and spend some time with him. He did, though. He did he? Okay, and the thing about it, he talks too much anyway. Why do you need to tell Shayla everything that you did? You don't need to tell her that. You could just say, I'm taking Kai out shopping, and then you take Kai over your house for lunch, see Amber and all that. You don't have to tell this chick a damn thing. They talk too damn much. I'm not giving you a whole list of what I'm doing. Okay? I know that's right. Oh, both of their asses low, low, low. You got that right, Sabrina. Both of their asses low, low, low. He definitely low, and she is too, for backstabbing her friend, who is like a sister, and for getting this man, approaching this man while he was intoxicated, and for plotting, planning on Amber all this time. She definitely low, but Anthony is low too. Okay, you can't call nobody low when your ass is low. Right now, his wife is feeling some kind of way, mainly because of what he did. Because Shayla ass is replaceable, but her husband shouldn't be replaceable. Now, you know he really is replaceable. I'm just saying, when you get married, you don't get married to think that you're going to get divorced. You don't get married thinking that. You get married thinking it's going to last forever. And you're in love with this person, they're in love with you, and y'all going to get old, pass on together. That's what people do. They think that's the way they should think when they get married. Hey, IC, thank you for being here. Happy and blessed weekend. He could have definitely still took him shopping and go get some food. He didn't take the baby out. I thought he went out the door with Kai. He didn't go out the door with Kai, y'all. I think he went out the door with Kai. Or did he just leave? No, oh, this damn claws there. I'm gonna follow him. I'm probably scared to cut my toenails. I'm just gonna follow him. Now I did cut them, but I'd be scared to cut them real short. I'd be thinking of cutting myself. And he said, Anthony, if you are scared, call Amber. She is not scared of Shayla. Amber will come to your defense if you cannot handle Shayla. If y'all turn Amber loose, she'll probably beat up Delicia for being Shayla's friend. All right, Carol, you have a good day, okay? Anthony needs to call a lawyer ASAP. Shayla, big F-y ass, started all this, but y'all mad at Anthony. I'm mad at both of them. I'm mad at both of them. Okay, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm really mad at both. And I'm especially mad at Anthony because he's the man. And he should have been able to resist her. Not the first day because he was sloppy drunk, but the second and third day, he shouldn't have carried that on. Sorry, y'all. I gotta tell y'all to hold on because I had to wash my hands. But yeah, I'm not mad at this Anthony. I'm mad at both. I'm mad at both of them because that's ridiculous. I meant to say Shayla doesn't have Kai half the time since she's been seeing Iman. She didn't have him half the time when she wasn't seeing him. Every time you look around, she was taking her baby to her mom for one reason or another. Her mom kept Kai so many times. Remember the scene when her mother couldn't babysit because Shayla wanted to do something? And then when she does have him, she don't really be watching him. He'd be over there in another part of the apartment playing. Okay? She definitely did. She did, but it definitely matters when your husband cross you. Because you can replace that little best friend and tell her kiss your ass. But in a marriage with your husband, who is supposed to be your teammate, your rock, your everything, your foundation, just everything, he should have never crossed her. That's why adultery is what it is. Aunt needs to let Shayla be and just let Amber go. Just focus on your business of raising your son. I still think Amber and Anthony need to go on a vacation together somewhere to get back on track with each other before David comes back. I agree with that. He went to the couch. He went and sat on the couch. Oh, really? Oh, okay. It's because he's a little punk ass dude. Anthony went and sat down on the sofa with Kai. He's just a punk ass dude. Weak. Amateur and Wayne thing is bigger than his. Iman about knocking Shayla walls down. We know, but that's going to be her reaping what she sows. Oh, okay. He went to the couch with Alicia. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Carol. Alicia sit in the same spot on the couch like she's an ornament. Shayla quick to say I'm his mom. That child ain't never with her. You know women use that shit all the time. You know they do. Oh my God, my toes. They got me effing up my nails, okay? Oh. Let's see. All right, so we pretty much are in disagreement, some of us, regarding Shayla and Anthony and Iman in this skit right here, which is cool. I'm still going to stick to what I say. You guys can stick to what you say, and we're going to see how all of this turns out. All right? But I do think it's a hot-ass mess, and he did not have to do all of that. There's a different way he could handle that, and the way he just did is not that way. And if he wants to come in and exercise his parental rights, he first need to go to court and get that petition to legitimize Kai as his son. All right? Until then, he need to shut his ass up on everything. You know, do everything the way you're supposed to do. And maybe you can go to court and fight for full custody if you think that Shayla is not being a fit parent. Until then, all he can do is try to talk to Shayla, voice his concerns in a mature way, and let her know, don't be having no weirdo around my son. Point blank. Because she probably don't even know about the petition and all that shit. So if she doesn't know, he could just play upon that and just tell her we have no weird ass dude. Not saying that he minds with it because he really doesn't know him. But I don't want no weird dude around my son if something happens. Because if it does, I'm going to be on your ass, Shayla. Point blank. And that's what all he needs to say. Point blank. That's it. And then what you was going to do, Marcus? Because if you did not go to court and file that petition, what are you going to do? Because I'm going to wait. I'm waiting to see what your answer is, okay? What's going to happen, though, is that if you get over to acting crazy, she's going to call the police. You know, even with that being the apartment you leased for her and you paying the lease, you still going to get your ass out of there because you're being violent, all right? And you're threatened. So what would you do? You would have did just what Anthony was doing. Screaming at the top of your lungs and being mad. Yeah, your ass gonna definitely, no cap, you definitely go on your ass to jail. Because like if I was her in her shoes and you came over to my house and you screaming and shit, you go to jail, okay? So I'm gonna call the police on your ass and have you arrested. And I'm actually doing you a favor before something worse happens. So yeah, I'll call the police. You're gonna ask to be escorted out of the apartment you paying for. That's in your name. That's how the law works. Okay, that's what will happen to you. No cap, Jermaine Thompson. Your ass will be escorted right out of here. Yeah, this is something. Y'all up here effing up my toenail. Damn, that's why they say go get a pedicure. Because, I mean, even though I cut them down, they're not cut good. They're not cut straight across or anything. I'm going to have to let them fix my toes up. This is ridiculous. Yeah, both of y'all ass going right to jail. Right to jail. Please. And don't let the police be racist. So that's why you better think carefully. Okay? Maybe he will get some direction with him and Amber go to parenting classes and anger management with David Wright. Yeah, I am going to call the police on you. Yeah, I'm going to call. So weed is not against the law to be high. All right? Not here in the state of California. I don't know about Georgia. But if you was out here, yeah, I'm going to call the police on your stinking ass because somebody smoked weed don't mean they are going to do something dangerous or weird. Yeah, a lot of people that smoke weed. Some of y'all be smoking weed. What you talking about? So if some of y'all smoke weed, do y'all be dangerous? Are y'all doing weird shit? Now, granted, Iman get high too damn much. But if he is getting high all the time, as a man, instead of you coming over there going off like the idiot, you should be coming over there trying to find out who this dude is, getting to know him, so you can know for sure if he's nothing but a weed head. And then when you find it out, you don't confront Shayla in front of him. You be grown about it and confront her, you know, a day later when he leaves, and you ask her about him and let her know, I don't want a dude that smokes weed like that around my son. And if you don't handle that situation, I'm going to call my lawyer up and I'm filing for full custody. That's what smart people do, okay? Not come over here and act a fool. Yeah, Marcus, I will call. I mean, she will call. Well, she probably won't, but if it was in my case, I would. But that's what you do for real, okay? You said, then I have a police report that states she had something. No, the police report is not going to say that because the police report is going to come there to get your ass for causing a disturbance and for being violent, all right, and threatening, all right? That's what the police report is going to say. They're not going to be looking at all this other stuff that you're talking about. Because somebody smoked a little weed, it does not mean they smoke it all the time. It does not mean they smoke it all day. And he's not the baby's daddy anyway, he's just over. So you need to find out if he's like high all the time around your son. You need to tell Shayla about it, like I just said, and let her know that I'm going to, if you don't fix this problem, I'm going to get a lawyer, hire a lawyer, and I'm taking you to court or for custody. And that usually stops for most people. Now, some people it doesn't, but for the most part, most people do. You know, even if they continue to see the dude, they tell them don't be high. You know, when you come over here, you know, when you're around my kid, when you come around, you know, here with my kid, whatever the case is. That's what they normally do, right? You said Detroit Amber would come out soon, and you would act like a fool. Now, we don't want her to call no Angelina shit. Just you have to tell somebody something don't mean they're unfit, okay? Y'all need to stop this shit. Okay, that's not how it works. Just because you have to tell somebody something, it doesn't mean she's unfit. So just because we have to tell Anthony some things doesn't mean that he's unfit to do certain things. No, it's just sometimes people need guidance. Okay, they need to be guided to the right pathway. And in this case with Shayla, because she let her light override anything with Iman when it comes to that reefer smoking, she's not paying attention to that. So instead of him over there screaming like a little bitch and acting crazy, you need to let Shayla know, we need to have a talk, period. And then when he talked to Shayla by herself, first and foremost, you need to tell her not to be up here threatening him and things like that, but your ass go to jail. Then secondly, he needs to tell her, I don't know what your man does. I'm just looking at him for what I see, but I don't want him smoking around our son. And if that does not stop, I'm calling up a family court attorney and I'm fighting for full custody. And that's all you need to do. Because usually that works, okay? That works. Either she'll get rid of Iman, or she'll tell him to stop smoking around her and the kid, or she'll just continue to let him do what he wants to do and end up losing custody. And that's the way you handle that. Why would you go over anybody's house hollering and screaming so they can call the police and have their stupid ass arrested? And then a racist police come out there, and then you screaming and acting stupid, and something else pop off. I told you, y'all better start thinking. Better start thinking. Yeah, some shit ain't common sense. See, because you doing some things that's just not common sense over in this live. You know what I'm saying? See, common sense will tell you to shut your ass up, but you keep on talking until your ass get blocked or put it on timeout. So a lot of people don't use common sense. You're not using common sense right now, Jermaine stinking ass Thompson. All right, y'all. That's it with these Amber people and Shayla crazy ass and Anthony crazy ass. Now we are going to go ahead and get into Bethany. Now we're going to have another argument, and then that's going to be the last skit for today, okay? Because y'all know what I'm about to say. I got to get out of here. So let's do this. And y'all make sure y'all go against what I say if you don't like it, because it makes the live better. Don't be sitting up here agreeing with me if you don't agree. Shit. Say what y'all want to say. Shit. Okay? For real. You can do that as long as we don't get disrespectful or be acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go ahead and get this skit right, because I can't wait to see what y'all get ready to say about this, because I'm going to tell you straight up, I'm not going to agree with y'all. Let's see here. Me and Shakia, we actually agree on this right here, so let's see if it stays the same. Hold on. Let me see where that skit is at. What did I do with it? Did I? Hold on, I got to find it first, you guys. I thought I screenshot Bethany down. Let's go get the name of the title, because I thought I had it over here. Let's see. Oh, here it is right here. Hold on, let me put it up here. And I got to go put on my clothes real quick, because I got to get out of here by 4 o'clock. Oh my God, how do I be typing? And she wants to throw food away. I think that's the title of it. Okay, that's it right there. Hold on, let me mute this music over here. Y'all get ready now. All right, get ready. Oh my God, let's go ahead.
And all the girls that be going to my school, they be so loud and they be running around the hallways and stuff.
They
And
do?
It's just so,
Girl, I can only imagine. How's the weather up there?
it's like getting kind of chilly, but I want to go back to Georgia.
No, you do not. The weather is wishy-washy up here. One minute it's hot, next minute it's cold. It's throwing my health off.
I'm talking to you. Tell me walk in. Can you hang up the phone, please?
You didn't make yourself be known.
Hi, Brooke. I'm in your room. I've made myself known. Can you hang up the phone?
Girl, it's Bethany.
Who are you talking to?
Destiny.
Destiny, honey. She's gonna have to call you
Now
back.
she's talking to you. All right, let me talk to you
Okay.
later. Bye.
Bye.
I bought groceries. They're in the kitchen, and I'd like you to make dinner tonight.
Oh, shit's
Why am I
going
cooking?
down.
Well, you decided to throw my dinner away, and so, well, now it's time.
Oh, we
to
got 2 more
make
seats to
dinner
watch.
for all of us.
But you threw my dinner away. So when are you gonna make dinner?
Pretty much all the time is what I do for you. I cook all the time for everybody in this family.
So you could have door dashed.
Yep, you're right, I could have, but my wallet is closed to DoorDash and Uber Eats now.
But it's not close to you going to buy groceries?
And how would groceries get bought if I didn't buy them? Exactly. Exactly. They need to get bought, and they're bought now. I even bought the stuff that I know that you like, the stuff that your dad likes, the stuff that I like. It's out there on the counter, and I'd like you to cook dinner. Well, cook today.
Well, I don't understand why I have to cook. You threw away my food too.
How is it hard to understand that you're gonna have to cook?
And my mom's gonna come get me.
Well, that's fine. She can wait until after we finish eating. Hey, it's your job to cook today, and you're gonna do that.
This makes no sense. It's Saturday. Who cooks tacos on a Saturday?
You do. You do. Okay? That's the rules for today. You cook them. You threw my food away. You made that choice. And now I made the choice to buy food and the groceries for you to cook our tacos today.
This is not fair. I'm gonna call Dad.
Sorry, Sugar Plum. Life is not fair. And feel free to call your father. But either way, this is one of your punishments. I don't care. That's from me to you.
You
I
just
don't
be
care.
waking up with random punishments. Oh, she's gonna do this today. She's gonna do that today.
Sure.
You need to punish yourself.
If that's the way you want to look at it, that's fine. But you know what? That's what's happening. So you're going to have to do that. you're gonna have to cook the tacos.
So unfair.
Oh, well, life, like I said, is unfair. So you said that you know how to cook. You did it for us in New Orleans for breakfast. It was pretty decent.
No,
So
you said it was good, so don't lie now because you feel some type of way.
I said it was pretty decent.
You said it was good, but okay.
Okay, well, sometimes I have to exaggerate just to make you feel better.
No, don't. I hate liars.
Oh, well. Oh, that feeling is mutual. Okay, either way, you know how to cook tacos. You've done it before, and you're going to do it again today. So go ahead, get up.
I'm gonna go.
Get up. Leave your... No, in fact, let me have your phone, because you don't need your phone to cook.
You're not taking my phone.
Wait, let's stop right here. My name is not girl. You know my name. You're nice. You're nice, girl. You're nice.
All the girls that be going to my school, they be so loud, and they be running around the hallways and stuff, and it's just so,
Girl, I can only imagine. How's the weather up there?
Okay. Okay, so what do y'all got to say about this? Let's see what y'all got to say. Hold on, y'all. Y'all tell y'all something. Baby Susan sitting here effed up her nails. This girl cannot do a pedicure or shit. Yes, I cut my nails down, but they look hot ass messed up. They're not even or anything else. I'm gonna have to go get a pedicure and let them fix my toes. Four of them doing a pedicure. Now I can do a manicure, but these damn feet, no, I cannot do no pedicure. It's not cute at all. Hold on, y'all. Let me go wash your hands. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So, she asked Brooke to cook, okay? Which is nothing wrong with that, but I'm still trying to figure out why Bethany is still talking about the food that was thrown away. I mean, she should be just making her cook because she's practically 18. Help cook. That girl thing took me out though. You can tell she lost all respect. And that's when her father should be talking to her about that. But let's see here. Hey, I won't be denied. Thank you so much for being here. You said, hello all. I'm new to this chat. Detroit Amber got David taken. Anthony has too much to lose acting a fool. He needs to keep his cool. Actually, Detroit Amber did not get David taken. Detroit Amber would have never got into any altercation if her husband and her best friend wouldn't have been cheating. Okay, so overall, it's Anthony's fault. All right, because if he never made that situation happen, she would have never got into an altercation. Also, Shayla's stinking ass mammy did not have to call the police and tell anything. All right, point blank. Boy, please, if anybody be wrong, it's your sick ass. Okay, shut your ass up. Right, see, Bethany, this is where it takes the parent thing out of the picture. Why is she still talking about that food they're throwing away? All she should have said is just go ahead and cook. Because I want you to start cooking. Since you think you're grown, you might as well do some things that grown people do. That's it. All this other stuff is not even called for. It's too much. But she's being very petty and she's acting like a kid. And I thought her husband said it's over. So if he said it's over, it should be over. There should be no more discussion about that food being thrown away. Neither one of their food. It should be over. And that little girl just need to get up and cook and be done with it. And all that talking back is unnecessary. And I know a lot of people condone that foolishness, but she don't need to be talking back either. Period. I don't mean you start being disrespectful and shit. Right. Stop the talking back and get up and cook. And Bethany need to stop bringing up that bull crap about that food. Girl, you need a food taken away sometimes. You know, however, Brooke should have done it, but I'm just saying it won't hurt not to eat no Chick-fil-A. All right? Damn. You know, she can cook because her ass is 17. She's very disrespectful. No, I don't agree with that, because if she's been her acting mom all these years, she can't discipline her. If she can't discipline her, then she basically needs to go stay with her mother. All right? Because that's crazy. If you come into a relationship and you expect for your husband or your wife to be a step parent to your children, they should be able to discipline, you know, as far as talking to them and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a man should spank a kid, period, especially not a girl. So that's a whole different subject. But anyway, as far as verbally disciplining them, I don't see nothing that's wrong with it. All right? If she's there with her, why wouldn't she be able to discipline this girl if she does something? Hey, wait till Larry come home, because Larry may not be home for a long time. But I think as far as this right here, she shouldn't still be disciplined for that food, because I thought that was already solved. So let's go ahead and go to the next skit, guys, because time is running out and I'll have it long. Hold on. Okay, let's get back over here. Yeah, Jermaine, you better be quiet, you old porcupine head ass. Okay, let's see here. So we got Bethany tastes Brooke's tacos and says she has her mother's hand. Okay, so them tacos must have been good. I'm glad Brooke didn't make the food nasty. The tacos are easy to make anyway. It doesn't take a master chef to make no damn tacos. But I'm glad that she, gave her a compliment. I hope she didn't, because you could take this two different ways. If she overspiced the stuff, Bethany may be trying to be funny. We'll see. Let's see. Oh no, we're not gonna do this. No. Is that the actual video? Let me see something. Okay. So that's the actual video that does that. Okay. So let me turn the music down, okay? She cooking the tacos. It look pretty good. I wonder if she cooked it for real. Doing all that. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. When that music go off, I'll turn it back over up. Okay, now we can go ahead.
You only got one taco?
Well, I want to try it first before I load my plate down.
Okay.
Larry can't wait to eat, greedy ass.
Right. Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
So how was it?
Okay. You definitely got your mom's hand at cooking.
Well, thank you.
It's a little over seasoned for me, but I do appreciate you attempting to cook dinner for us. Cooking dinner for us.
I know she
I
was.
mean, you already, I cooked the dinner.
I said cook.
You probably already planned to say something bad about my food.
I didn't plan to say
I
anything
thought
bad.
she
It
would
was
do
a
that.
little criticism,
I mean-
but not bad criticism.
And then when I give you criticism, you get upset. Like I said, you barely season your food. So salt and pepper is too much seasoning for you.
Well, you can always add more to yours, and I add a little to mine, and that's fine. It's a preference, Brooke.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, if you have preferences, you should cook your own food.
Not gonna say anything?
I mean, you criticize her cooking.
In a
So-
nice way. You know, she asked me, do you want me to lie the whole time? I could tell her, oh, this is the best taco I've ever seen, Brooke.
you.
It's one.
I knew she was gonna do this. That's what I'm saying, Petty and The husband needs to stop this. Stop her from doing that. All right, point blank. She know them damn tacos are good. Okay, point blank. And Larry needs to put a stop to this right here.
Wonderful. You should cook dinner every night. Why don't we actually have you cook dinner every night? I think that's the best thing you could do.
No, you have to put preferences for me.
No, honestly, it's not a preference. I'll let you cook. I'll buy the groceries every night. You could cook dinner every night because the way you cook is just phenomenal. It's wonderful. Every night. Every night. That way it's seasoned to your liking. Okay? Yep.
So you're not gonna finish your food?
Probably not. Probably not. It's I'm good. I'm on a diet. I don't know that I can eat anymore. Yeah.
So you had me cook for nothing?
No, I ate a little bit. I ate.
Daddy needs some drink or something?
No, baby, I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
I mean, I would like some more though.
Some more? Oh,
There's
always
plenty over
more.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I cooked a lot of food just for her to waste
Left a
it.
big mess in the kitchen too.
it ain't gonna go waste.
Oh, and didn't cut up the cilantro that I brought too.
Oh, nobody here eats cilantro.
Oh, I do.
So
Just
cut
like
it up.
nothing.
I mean, if I
Not one
if I
word.
was the only person who ate like queso or something, I'll bring it out for me.
But I brought everything that you like because I know that you like it, and you know I like.
And I cooked it. So go get your cilantro. Like I got my food.
Unbelievable. Not gonna say one word.
Well,
Anyway,
I'm gonna go to my room.
we'll make sure you clean out the kitchen.
But my mom's gonna come.
So clean the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the rules. You cook, you clean.
That's great.
But thank you so much for the phenomenal dinner.
Okay. What do you got to say about that? Now, like I said, I try to keep it fair. Bethany is doing too much right there, okay? She's doing too much. I don't understand why she had to tell her that her food was it was overly seasoned. The thing is, people cook the way they like their food. All right, point blank. So I think Bethany should have said shit. All right, and I think she's being petty right there. And this is why I said that Larry needs to start acting like he's a leader and make all that cease. All of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy. Let's see what y'all saying. Ignore you, okay? Because Larry isn't authoritative and doesn't have her back when she does discipline her. Okay? That's why they need to have a family meeting, okay, or go to counseling or something, because he should have her back, depending on what is going on. And that's why they need to talk for real. And she needs to stop over talking him and let him talk, Bethany, and she needs to listen, just like he needs to listen to her. Because they weren't having all these problems until Sheree came. He said Brooke should stay with Sheree so she can get humble. Life will be way different. Hope and her goons will definitely follow her home then. I think she needs to go stay with her mother too. I really do. I don't know why Larry won't let her go stay with her mother. Let her go ahead and stay with her mother and let her see the other side. Yeah, I'm with Brooke on this one right here too, like I said before, because Bethany is being petty right here. Right. Man, I told y'all when I first saw the title, I thought she was going to be good. And I said, oh, no. She's just doing that other thing, acting like, the girl is doing a good job. But yet, she's going to find something wrong with it. And I knew it was going to be the season stuff. Because, y'all black people like the overseas shit. Y'all be putting all that damn salty stuff and shit. That shit be salty as what? So, white people don't be liking all that salt, seeds, all that salt and shit and stuff. Some white people do, though. Because I see them out here, and they be eating that salty ass Popeyes and shit. But, for the most part, all that damn salt and shit, just like when y'all make sweet iced tea, it be sugary as shit. It be so much sugar, and I see why people be getting sugar diabetes. It be a lot of sugar in it. Yeah, so she may not just like her food really seasoned like a lot of black people do. So she should have known that when she asked this girl to cook. So before she started cooking, she should have just told them, don't put too much. You can put the seasoning in, just don't overdo it. And leave it at that. Okay, so let's go to the next one, you guys, okay? Because this right here is to me is really immature right here. This is just on a whole nother level. This lady shouldn't even say shit about her food. She should just played it off. even if she didn't like it. And just tell her if she cook when she cook again, just let her know don't over season the food. Because everybody don't like all that damn salt and all that extra stuff in it. It's like when my daughter cooked, my other daughter. She does not. She likes to put all that seasoned stuff in there. I don't eat with all that seasoning because all that salt and shit, contributes to hypertension. If you have hypertension, it makes it go up worse and things like that. And plus, salt does a lot of other things. We do need salt in our bodies, but we don't need like a whole bunch of salt that, when it gets too much. So I don't like all that excessive seasoning, just some seasoning, but don't go overboard. So, but she should have just told her, don't go overboard. So I usually tell my daughter when she cooks, if she ever cooks, the youngest one, I tell her don't put a lot of stuff in my food. Okay. So that's what Bethany should have did. She should have just said, don't put a lot of season in her tacos instead of tripping out about everything. But you should know Bethany's character, she always finds something with mostly everything. That's just her. She reminds me of somebody I know that does the same thing. So Bethany stopped Sheree from picking up. Let's see if I can find that real quick. I don't know. Let's see something. Hold on. I think I put the wrong thing up here. Bethany stops Sheree from picking up Brooke. And this will be the last skit for today too, you guys. Okay. Let's see if I can pull it up. Jermaine, here it is right here. Okay, we got it. For once, Bethany actually looked cute in this skit right here. Put that on.
See ya.
Hey, Mom, say hi.
I will.
All right, bye-bye.
Dad, say hi, Mom.
Hi, Lauren.
Hey, Shayla.
I was about to knock on the door, but you done beat me out.
I'm ready to go.
I mean, I'm ready to go too. Goodness gracious.
Hey, no, ma'am. You can put your bag in the car, but you ain't dare leaving without finishing your chores in here.
I cooked.
I understand that, but you didn't clean.
Hold
I
on.
cleaned up half of it.
No, well, you didn't do the whole thing, and you know what you were supposed to do. You cleaned only part of what you were supposed to do. So you need to put your bag up, and you need to go back inside and finish your chores.
Hold on, Bethany. You doing a little too much coming out of screaming.
I'm not doing enough. That's the problem.
No, you're doing a little too much.
You don't understand the issue, okay? She cooked dinner tonight. She left a mess in the kitchen, and it was her job to cook and clean tonight.
Okay, but it's a better way to say that too.
Well, she came in my room being petty because I threw her food away, so she said I need to cook to learn to like.
Are you doing this out of pettiness?
It's not out of pettiness. It's because she needs to learn how to cook. She's about to move out eventually whenever she leaves.
I know how
high
to
school.
cook. You said it was because I threw your food away.
Okay, maybe so. But either way, you still need to finish cooking or finish cleaning and putting
I
up the
told
food.
you my mom was on the way. I wasn't gonna have enough time for all
And you know
that.
what? And
Hold
that's
on.
fine. I
But-
knew she was coming, but either
Exactly,
way,
and that's what I was about to say. So you knew I was coming.
and she knew that she needed to finish up cleaning before you got here, and she fiddle
Okay, but
around.
you're doing a little too much. You're yelling, and that's uncalled for.
Okay, well here, let me
and you're
lower
not
my
gonna
phone.
talk to my child in front of me
I'm
like
talking
that.
to you now.
Yeah, address me.
Talking.
Yeah,
okay?
address me.
Then lower your tone too.
No, you lower your tone.
My tone is lowered.
No, it's not.
My
Don't
tone
don't
is
ever
lowered.
play with me about my child in front of me. Don't ever
I
do that.
cooked. Or I cooked for her, and I cleaned the kitchen. She cooked tonight, and she needs to clean the kitchen.
I understand that, but this
and
you're
you're
doing
yelling.
too much.
You're yelling once again.
You're doing too much.
You
though.
told me to
You
lower
bring
my
it
tone,
down,
and I'm doing
but you
it.
haven't yet.
Yes, I have.
Fix your attitude as
My
well.
attitude is fine.
No,
Yours
it's not.
is not. Your
No, it's
ears
not
are
because
clogged
you
and you're
took
not
it here,
listening.
Bethany, and I got to bring it up here with you.
Once again, you're just not listening.
No,
okay?
you're not listening.
I am. I came out here because she fiddle farted around and did not finish her chores.
Okay, but it's a better way to say that.
Well, I'm telling you now. Okay?
You're doing too much again.
I'm calming down. I'm calm.
Yeah, bring it down.
It is down.
All the way down.
It is down. Okay? She cooked and she knew she was supposed to clean. And I knew you were on your way, and I told her that was fine as long as she got it done. And you know what she did? She played her phone. She went in there and fiddle farted around in the kitchen, knowing that she wouldn't get it finished up by the time he got here. And you know what she did? She hurried out the door, gave her dad a hug, hurried out the door with her bag so that I would have to finish up the mess that she made in the kitchen out of pettiness. And I ain't playing that game.
Bethany.
I ain't playing that game. She knows what she was supposed to do, and she did it on purpose. Now, all I'm asking, and if you want to wait inside, that's fine. But I would really appreciate it.
Yeah, but it's a better way
I'm
of
trying
saying
to
it,
be
but you're
calm right
not.
now.
You're doing a little too much.
I'm being calm.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I got this. I'll speak to my child. Brooke, at the end of the day, you did cook. and you should clean your mess up because that's how the rules go, even at my house. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was brought up. That's how it's supposed to be. Now, as far as the whole yelling, coming out here being disrespectful, that's what we're not gonna do.
To be honest, Char, she's been disrespectful the whole flipping day. The whole day to me.
Actually, I was sitting in my room and then she came there.
Oh, rolling her eyes at me, not paying attention, back talking, all this stuff that we're not supposed to do to each other as adults. Yeah, she wants to be an adult, but yet she treats me like a bizarre.
Bethany, really
don't speak to each other.
Hush. Really, Bethany? When did this come about? Oh, you talking about when you threw my child's plate?
No, it started way before that.
Really?
Yes, it did.
It's funny. That's funny because you never mentioned it before.
I mentioned it to Larry, and it's his job to talk to you about it because you don't want to talk to me about it.
Oh, it's his job. That's funny.
It is.
But yet
And
you
you've
always
made that very
coming,
clear.
But yet you always coming and saying little things about, do you give Larry some food? Did you do this? Did you do that? You always
And I
approach me about
apologize
him.
to that.
You always approach me
I
about
apologize
him.
to
But
you
when it
about
comes
that.
to my child, somebody that you claim to be your child as well, you never
She
say
is my
anything like that.
stepchild.
You never say anything like that. So it's funny that I'm thinking, oh, well, maybe they have a great relationship.
You and
everything's
you
good.
and I both
Well,
have
listen,
tried
Mom,
to teach her manners.
I was just going there
and
to
she
clean
has
up.
lacked in that department, at least for the last few months. She has lacked on it. I'm asking you, as mother to mother, even though I'm her stepmother, I'm
correct that.
I did. I'm asking you to come in and wait while she finishes cleaning. That's all I'm asking.
I mean, that's fine. And I said, as I spoke to her, she can do that. But
Well,
all
I'd
that
also
yelling.
like you to talk to her eventually about her bad mouth.
I mean,
Because
I will
she
never
brings-
do that, Bethany, but at the end of the day, you gotta learn how to talk to people too, okay?
I tried. I even tried talking to her mom, and this is what I get back.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know, you gotta learn how to talk to people as well too, because that don't make no sense.
See ya.
Okay, let's see the last part of this. I want to see what happens. Yeah.
Is lacked on it. I'm asking you, as mother to mother, even though I'm her stepmother, I'm
correct that.
I did. I'm asking you to come in and wait while she finishes cleaning.
I
That's all I'm
mean,
asking.
I mean, that's fine. And I said, as I spoke to her, she can do that. But
Well,
all
I'd
that
also
yelling.
like you to talk to her eventually about her bad mouth.
I mean,
Because
I will
she
never
brings-
do that, Bethany, but at the end of the day, you gotta learn how to talk to people too, okay?
I tried. I even tried talking to her mom, and this is what I get back.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know, you gotta learn how to talk to people as well too, because that don't make no sense.
Okay, now let's go. We're gonna stop this because that's it after this. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, let's see here. So what do y'all got to say about that? In regards to this skit right here, I still say you shouldn't argue in front of the kid. Okay, that's the first thing. All right, no arguing in front of the kid. Now, right before Brooke leaves, she needs to make sure the kitchen is done. Sometimes I think Sheree should not say anything but say, yeah, go in there and clean up the kitchen, Brooke, so we can get ready to go. All right, point blank. Because I think when those two get into an argument over the situation, it makes stuff worse. Because this is why Brooke is playing them against each other. Because Brooke knows that her mom is going to basically come to her defense and try to set Bethany straight. Okay, so she's playing them against each other. When she told Brooke, you cannot go anywhere until you finish cleaning doing the kitchen, I don't see anything wrong with that, because as a parent, if that was me and I'm coming to pick up my daughter, I would have said, oh yeah, you didn't clean up the kitchen, Brooke? Okay, go on there, clean up so we can get ready to go. All right, and that just would have been the end of it. All this other stuff, you know, talking about somebody being petty, still bringing up the food, she telling on Bethany like Sheree could do something about it. It's just plainly ridiculous. All of that needs to stop. Right, you said she just needs to stay with her mom. I agree. It's not like they're going to have her going to a different school. She's in the same school district. Or if they do not want to do that, then, okay, well, then how about going to counseling to talk about how you go about at this? Okay, because clearly Larry can't do anything about it, right? He can't control anything. I thought he was outside. He's not even outside. Where is Larry? He was just in there eating. Okay, he should have been outside controlling the whole situation, but he can't control nothing. He can't control neither one of these ladies. So the thing is, they need to go to counseling or something. Or either, like I just said before, just don't be around each other, point blank. Because I don't see it getting any better. These two just argue all the damn time in front of this girl. And that's why she plays them both against each other. He said, but Bethany knew she was coming, intentionally created the issue. That's the way I see it. She intentionally created the issue. She told her she needs to go ahead and clean up the kitchen. If Brooke knows her mom is coming, you should speed do everything, okay? What are you talking about? She intentionally. Speed and clean up the damn kitchen. It's not that much of a mess, okay? It's like for me, for example, I know I'm going to work soon. I'm not going to be lollygagging and shit, taking all damn day to get ready when I know I got to get out here and go. Okay, so I'm going to hurry up. That's the same way she should have did. Hurry up and do your damn chores. And then, hold on, y'all. And then by the time her mama gets there, the chores are done and she can go ahead and go. She knew that her mom was coming, so just hurry up. All right? You know, listen. If you know Brooke, just like some parents, if you guys can hear me, you know, good and damn well they're gonna be tripping and say you need to get that kitchen cleaned up before you leave out. So common sense is to try to go ahead and do it as quick as possible. So you, all right, Carol, and so you would basically go ahead and clean up as quick as possible, so you can go ahead and leave when your mom get there. Just like now, I know what time I'm leaving, right? So I know I got to hurry up because at a certain time I need to be gone so I can go to work. Why would I be lollygagging around here? Even as a child, I knew if I was going somewhere, you know, I need to hurry up and get my chores done. So when the person comes and gets me or when it's time, I can go ahead and go, because I know good and damn well, if you don't have the chores done, you know, my mom is not going to let me go nowhere. So the same thing, that's the same way she should have been thinking. You don't just stop doing what you're doing to get in the car with your mom. That's not how it works. No household I see any parents really doing that. You got to finish your day going chores. So I don't see anything wrong with Bethany telling her she can't go nowhere until she finished. Okay. Maybe she should have said it in a different way, in a more calmer way, you know. And I think that Sheree should have just went on and went along with that and say, yeah, Beth, Brooke, you didn't finish doing the kitchen. Oh, girl, go back in there and finish the kitchen, and then we'll leave. All this other shit is silly. They're arguing and shit, going back and forth like kids. That's why Brooke plays them, you know, against each other. Right, that's crazy. You're right. It's not going to get any better. Right, it's not. It's not what? Oh, not yet, Carrie. Almost, Carrie. Not yet. What are you talking about? What's the name? It's not your. The thing is, it's not about who's right or who's wrong. The thing is, I'm a parent myself. All right. I have 6 children. All right. And I know that you don't supposed to do certain things around kids. When you give them chores to do, it should be completed before they go out. You know, you don't sit up and argue with the other parent in front of your child. As a matter of fact, you try to have a respectful, you know, relationship with the other parent. Okay. So that's why I said when Bethany brought her ass outside and said, Brooke can't go nowhere, she needs to clean up the kitchen. I said, she's right about cleaning up the kitchen. She should have just said it in a different manner. Like, Brooke, you didn't finish cleaning up that daggone kitchen, girl. You got to go ahead and finish cleaning up the kitchen before you go out with your mom. And then Sheree don't need to say shit. She just should be telling, asking Brooke, you didn't finish the kitchen? Oh yeah, go on back in there and clean it up and leave it at that. And then ask, either she can wait in the car or she can come in the house. But since they don't get along, I would have just waited in the car. Why would I go inside somebody's house that doesn't like me? Right? Why? So to me, it's a bunch of foolishness, and it's just crazy how these people keep on arguing over stupid shit. And this is why Brooke is feeding into that. You got grown ass people arguing with each other over a child and over chores and things like that. And Larry or Laurie is nowhere to be found. All right, so to me, it's just a bunch of bull crap. But I'm glad Wayne is doing this skit like this, because in the real world, you do have people that act just like this. I forgot to put this goal up. So we'll put it up in the next 15 minutes while I'm on here. Then that'll be it. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So for me, that's how it should have basically went, because all this other stuff is just plainly crazy, irrelevant. Well, then you need to write it correctly, okay? Because this is what you got up here. It's not your right, Marcus. How about using some damn commas and things like that, okay? It's not, exclamation point, and then capitalize your right, Marcus, or it's not, comma, and then your right, Marcus, exclamation point, right? You said today Shay Brooke was bad. She was disrespectful to Bethany. I agree. She's been disrespectful to Bethany, but at the same time, you know, like I said, when she came outside of the house, it's the tone in which you say things. You know, I can't remember everything she said. We can go look at it again, but I think she could have said it a little differently. You know, you could just say, Brooke, you didn't finish your kitchen chores. You didn't finish your chores in the kitchen. You didn't finish cleaning up the kitchen. So go in there and finish cleaning up the kitchen before you leave. Okay, point blank. And then Sheree shouldn't have said anything other than, you didn't finish doing your chores, girl. Go ahead and do your chores so we can get ready to go. And I don't see no need for her to go in the house because they don't get along. So sit your ass in the car. How about you do me a favor and shut your ass up, Jermaine? How about you do that? See, Jermaine, let me show you what I'm going to do to you right now because you keep on talking. Let me show you. There you go. Oh. So that's what I do to people who get out of line. Because again, Jermaine, because I know you're sitting in the bushes, all right? Who pays the cost to be bossed over here with Shades too? Huh? It's Shades too, okay? Not Jermaine Thompson, okay? So when you over here, Porcupine Head, you show Shades to some respect, okay? Now get over here and start talking as Black vigilance and start disrespecting me. You're gonna be banned again. You got that? All right. Know your place. Know your role. I'm in charge of this bitch. I'm the king. I'm King Kong. King Kong don't got a goddamn going thing on me. Okay, you come over here. Jermaine, you're gonna abide by my rules. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Oh my God. She definitely has been more disrespectful since her cousin left. Okay, she's been like, you know, grown. I guess having that little boyfriend is making her be grown. I don't know. It is absolutely not right, but sometimes Bethany is petty toward Brooke and other people. There's no reason that Brooke should have talked to Bethany the way she did today. Right. At all times, I believe kids should stay respectful, okay? Unless the parent is trying to unalive them or something like that. But at all times, I think they should be respectful. And if they find it hard to be respectful, then they shouldn't just say anything, all right? Because it's been many times that my mom said stuff when I was younger, like 17, and I wish I could say something, but I didn't because I don't supposed to. But I would go in my room and I would be saying the world, or I would go somewhere and I'd be saying everything that I wanted to say. You're just supposed to maintain respect for your parents, point blank. All right? You said Shades too, and I'm back again. Yeah, you're going to get your ass banned again. Oh my God. Hey, Tanya. Thinking he in charge over here. You know, maybe horse, but check this out. You are not in charge over your Shades too. That's why it says Shades 2, I'm back again, okay? Shades 2, I'm back again. That's why it says Shades 2, and I'm back, and I'm back. It don't say Jermaine 2, he's not back again. It doesn't say that, Jermaine. It doesn't say you back again. It says you're not here, period, okay? All right, so like I said, I knew we were all going to agree regarding Bethany and Sheree and Lil Brooke, but I think we all can agree, most of us at least, that Brooke needs to be a little bit more respectful to her stepmother. And we can all agree that Bethany needs to watch how she says stuff, because she really don't know how to talk to people, period, okay? And she also needs to learn how to respect that Larry is the head of the household. But at the same time, Larry needs to act like he is the head. All right. So like I said, I think they just need to go to counseling as a family. Even Sheree should come, and they should all talk about how they need to do everything. Because I mean, it's just plainly ridiculous. And the sad thing about it, it wasn't like this until Sheree came in the picture. Let me tell you in the union something, honey. All right. Let me just spell it out to you. Matter of fact, let me just say it to you right now. Like I have always said, F you in the union. All right. On everything. All right. That is on everything. All right. Not thing, but thing. All right. So let me count the seconds right now. You got 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Let me show you something. Let me show you something right now, Jermaine. Let me show it to you. Hold on. If you think I am getting ready to unblock your ass, you got me messed up. Oh my gosh, man. Your ass gets this. All right? In this. In this. All right? And we're going to do this because we are glad that I blocked your stinking ass. Oh my God. I'm over here talking that smack. You running some shit. You don't run shit over here, man. Shades to run every damn thing. You know, Tanya, me and Jermaine is playing with each other, okay? I'm just joking, okay? I got to tell you guys, I'm just playing with Jermaine. We do stuff like this all the time. So y'all got to ignore us. We argue all the time like brothers and sisters. Okay, sisters. Like brother and sister. I said sisters because sometimes he be acting like a girl, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. All right, honey. All right, honey. You done got me hoarse today. But anyway, y'all had so much fun today on this chat. Let me unblock this weirdo in a minute. I got to figure out how you do it. No. Hey, Jermaine, unblock yourself, man. Unblock yourself. All right? You got all the power. Unblock yourself. You said Shay Bethany could have to Brooke sooner to cook. You said Shay Bethany should have had Brooke. What are you trying to say, Tina, here? Let me unblock this dude. I think I have to go in with my signature move. Next, I'm going to take away your little your wrench. It's gonna be no next. host of shit. He said he's gonna fire me from doing this live. All right. All right, whatever you say, Jermaine. Okay. So you keep on talking. So you just know how to be quiet. See, I was about to unblock you, but you know what? You keep on talking. Mm-hmm. And you done made me get hoarse too. Yeah, because I was doing good. Damn, y'all. Derek Huff. What's his name? Derek Huff. Had a GUN put his to his head and B. That's crazy, man. I gotta figure out how to unblock your stinking ass. But anyway, you said, what were you trying to say, Tina? I'm waiting on your comments, so before we get ready to go. You said Shay Bethany could have Brooke sooner. Okay, maybe you're saying Bethany could have had Brooke cook earlier so that she can be ready when her mom comes. I don't know. This is whatever time they want her to cook. The thing is, but the thing is that it doesn't matter about that, because the thing is that since she was already cooking at that particular time and she knew that her mom was coming, she just needed to hurry up and go ahead and clean up the kitchen, because it doesn't take that long. Hurry up, put them dishes in the dishwasher. Hurry up and wipe off the table, wipe off everything. As a matter of fact, while you are cooking, you can clean up at the same time. So therefore, when your mom comes, you will be ready. Right, cook early. I figure that. But like I said, it doesn't really, she didn't. So it doesn't, she could have, but she didn't. So with that being said, since Brooke is not a little bitty 8-year-old or a 10-year-old or a 13-year-old, if you know that your mom is coming, just go ahead and cook a little. Just go ahead and clean up while you're cooking. And if you didn't know to clean up while you're cooking, just as soon as y'all get through eating, just go ahead and hurry up and clean up, put those dishes in the sink, in the dishwasher, whatever the case is, and then wipe off the table, wipe off the stove. It doesn't take that long. That whole job probably takes around 15, 20 minutes. Y'all, I'm not lying. I have actually cleaned up while the Shades 2 intro is playing. I have cleaned up my media room real quick. I go in there and straighten it up. That's what I be doing. When that intro plays, before I come on, I be doing so many things. I have finished my exercise. I have cleaned up the bathroom real quick, because I straighten up every day to keep everything straight, because I'm like a neat freak. And I have done all these things while the intro plays. And it plays for what? Almost 3 minutes. So it does not take that long to clean up the kitchen, okay? So Brooke could have just easily, like I just said, put those dishes in the dishwasher, or if she had to wash them, go ahead and wash them real quick. As she's cooking, she should have been putting up all the stuff that she was using it. But if she didn't put that stuff up real quickly and be done with it. And just say if she wasn't finished when her mom came, she should still finish cleaning up and just tell her mom to send her mom a text message and say, I'm still cleaning up the kitchen. I'll be out in a minute. That's the way you're supposed to do things, okay? Point blank. I do too whenever I cook. I don't cook that much, but yeah, when I cook. Let me tell y'all about Jermaine, since he wanted to talk about me so much. And the reason why I put off on Jermaine, because like the other day when we was doing a live, I wasn't even messing with Jermaine. I told you guys I wanted to, when I go out to Malibu, when I go to Malibu, I'll do a video so y'all can see it. This dude said you could just fly out there, Shades 2. And at first I was thinking, what is he talking about? Because I live right here in Southern California. Then I remember that he calls me buzzard. Okay, so what he was saying is that since I'm a buzzard, I can fly out to Malibu like a bird. And I'm like, okay. Then today he just said, say that word, plead. He pled, or he can plead, or however you pronounce it. Then he wanted me to say that so he can make fun of the way I say that word. And so I realized what he was doing. So that's why I went off on him. See, he's always messing with me on the down low. Okay. You guys don't be knowing it. And so that's when I come after him. You see what he just called me? A buzzard. Do you got? Let me show y'all what a buzzer look like. Hold on, let me show y'all. See, I'm getting ready to talk about him. See, I make my own time to go to work. You know, I like to be on schedule, but I usually give myself to 4:30 or 5. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all what he be calling me. Hold on, let me go find it first. No, I got to get the ugly buzzards. No. I'm gonna show y'all what he be saying. Then he be calling me old buzzard. No, that's what he be saying. Oh, here it is right here. Here it is right here. I'm gonna show y'all. When the damn picture loads up, hold on. So this dude sits around on his ass, and this is what this is what he calls me. Okay, let me show y'all. And he also did a song about me, which I did not play for you guys. And he called me a buzzer in the song. Let me see if I can share this. I don't know if it'll let me share this. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Y'all see that buzzer? This buzzer even looks like she has some hair right here or something on her lashes. So that's what Jermaine be calling me, a buzzer. And he makes these buzzer jokes all damn day. All right? But if I were to put this on screen, hold on. Wait a minute, let me go to it first. If I were to put this on screen, hold on. Hold on. If I were to put this on screen, what do you call those things? I can't remember the name of those things. Oh God, I cannot remember the thing. Oh, I know what it is now. I knew it was going to come to me. I get brain freezes when I'm on this daggone thing. Let me put it like this. Hold on. And we need to get one that looks fierce. Okay. So if I were to put a picture like this online, up here, not online. Y'all see it? And send this creature to him, he would be screaming because Jermaine is scared of peacocks. So, yeah. So, Jermaine, tonight, the peacock will be visiting you. Okay? It will be visiting you, the peacock. And also, the shadow man will be visiting you too. The shadow man will be he will have a peacock in his hand. As a matter of fact, he will be a peacock for you, but he will be like a shadow standing right over you when you are asleep. He's going to say, Jermaine, Jermaine, Jermaine. That's what he's going to say. All right. But anyway, so that's what he says I am. I should have got a picture of an older peacock because that's what he said. He said, you older peacock. Okay. So I'm like, ew, I hate those things. It's coming for you though. It's coming for you. Just watch. But anyway, y'all, this is all fun and games. We just be joking with each other. I love my little brother. He hates when I say little brother, but yeah, he is my little brother. Okay, because I'm older than him. So I'm the oldest, so you do what I say do, Jermaine. I am in charge. I told you that before. You are not in charge, Jermaine, because you are not older than myself, okay? And don't worry about how I say stuff, okay? At least I know the difference between vitamin D3 and vitamin D. You see, I know, Carol. Y'all are a damn mess. Oh. The buzzard will use its beak in them claws to put right in you, Jermaine. All right? Yeah, I am in charge, Jermaine. I'm in charge of everything. All right? I rule this right here, okay? And I rule you, okay? Now, we are getting ready to get out of here, y'all. I gave y'all a couple more minutes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, me and Jermaine always play with each other, so know that. You know, I like to play all the time. My ass is so silly, it's ridiculous. All right, and so I don't mind when he be calling me the buzzer because I don't care. You know, just like if y'all was playing around with me in a chat and we're joking, don't, you know, I'm not going to get mad. Y'all shouldn't get mad and things like that. Just like when we all have different opinions. You can have different opinions here on Shay's Tube. Shay's Tube is not mad. You shouldn't be mad or anything else, because the thing is, we are just talking about a damn skit. So keep that in mind. It's not real. All right. However, some people do, you know, deal with these issues in the real world. So, you know, at times I will act like stuff is real, you know, because people are dealing with this and they need to know certain things. Okay. So anyway, I want to say thank you to everybody on here. And you guys did not donate anything. Jermaine, where's your $5 donation? Huh, Jermaine? Mr. Big Baller Shot Caller? Huh? But anyway, thank you, Tina, for being here. Thank you, Jermaine. You made me lose my voice. I'm going to beat your ass when I see you. You think a woman can't beat your ass. I'm going to beat your ass when I see you. Thank you, Carol Cook, for being here. Tanya, thank you for being here. Black Vigilance TV, thank you for being here. Tina, if I said your name again, but thank you for being here. Let's see. Marcus, thank you for being here. Linda, thank you for being here. Sabrina, thank you for being here. I won't be denied. Thank you so much for being here. Alexis, thank you for being here. Oh my God. Shakia, thank you for being here. We probably made Shakia mad. Money Law, thank you for being here. IC, thank you for being here. Linda, thank you for being here. I'm going to get you, Jermaine, making me damn hoarse. You know I'll be on the verge of being hoarse. Let's see. Going through the thing, you guys. Y'all be talking a lot, which is a good thing. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know y'all be cussing. I thought I'd be cussing. Arrow, thank you for being here. Let them talk. Thank you for being here. We just can't cuss too much. Okay, we can't cuss too much. Ant Dog, thank you for being here. Patsy, thank you for being here. And if I missed anyone in the chat, I appreciate you being here. Happy and blessed Saturday to you guys. Over here in the bushes, thanks to all who came over here today. And let me see these thumbs up. Okay. So y'all continue to keep those thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. Okay. And if you want to donate, you can do that by doing a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation at $Shay's Tube. Or you can do a membership for $4.99 a month. And once I get enough people in the members only section, we will do specialized and giveaways, and y'all can get on the panel and things like that. All right. All right, so I think that's it for today, you guys. I'll try to come back at 9 o'clock and do another live. Hopefully they put up another interesting skit. But when I come on tonight, we're not gonna go over an hour or hour and a half, and that'll be it, okay? Because I got something to do. All right. So until then, you guys have a blessed Saturday, and I will see you guys in my next live. All right. Let me go down here and take this name off. I always let people's names stay up. I forgot to take this thing off. Oh, y'all, so she said she's swinging from vine to vine, Jermaine. She will welcome you if you get some money. Oh, you talking about Shayla. She sure will. You know, Shayla ain't gonna talk to no broke ass man. That's why she did not like Chad. And Marcus said, have a good night, everybody. All right. Thank you, Marcus. All right, let me go ahead and take this down. I always forget to do that. And let me mute this thing right here. Jermaine, you get your ass on that job of replacing that that dancing and put it up with the new video. You got that, Jermaine? Dude, when I see you like that song I've been lip singing, I'm gonna smack you, dude, because you don't do your job. I told you before to do your job, Jermaine. The next time I block you, I'm really block you. Okay? All right. But anyway, y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all later on. And make sure y'all get out and do something fun or do something fun at home. All right. And thank you guys so much for being here. Peace out, y'all. This is Shay's Tube, and I am out. I can never put this stuff and do it the right way. When I say I'm out, the damn video, the intro should be coming on. Let's try this again. Thank you guys for now I'm making bloopers. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Goodness. I will see you guys later on tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time with another Kountry Wayne live reaction. So until then, have a wonderful Saturday. Until then, peace. This is Shay's Tube. I am out.
Yeah. Right. She know the Shay Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skit, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, it's the Shay stuff wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she co-hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day
ride. She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, it's the Shay stuff vibe. She the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, the side out of laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe. She the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.